going on, folks, and welcome to the Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals Game 3 live watch party, and I am excited to get this game rolling. I was on the One Pride podcast last night, so I could not do Game 2, but the Tigers got a W. That's what it's all about, folks, and I am excited. As soon as the game starts, like you always know, that is when I will put the game audio on. I do not play it on commercial because that's not allowed. So I don't do it, but I am excited. I am extremely excited. Hopefully you guys are ready. Hopefully the Tigers can go ahead and pull a W. That is what is needed and be better than what we thought they would be. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, folks. Our Tigers to pull a hat out of a rabbit. That's the way to go. That is the way to go. I see that Mr. Unbelievable. First shout out to Mr. Scotty the Bar for becoming a member of my channel. I just seen that. That is absolutely outstanding. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for becoming a member. I see Vast Darwin's in the building. What's going on? Scott Fubar, as well as Travis Troxel of Troxel Sports Talk. I am excited to get this game a-rolling. It will slowly roll. Again, the audio will be on when the game starts. The game's not started yet, so the audio is not on. Yes, if you're a Detroit fan. Yes, cheers from Jorge. Says, I saw your video about the media was bad teams. Good piece, brother. And that's a shout out to all the fan bases that folks that simply do not get represented the way they should be. That's for you guys, because this is no longer just a Detroit Lions thing. Yes, I'm a Lions fan, but we are all in this bad boy together, and I am excited. I got some great news on my channel. I cannot wait to talk about it tomorrow night on the OPP. Hopefully I can release the information and a fantastic news. Also, tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Travis Troxel from Troxel Sports Talk is going live. It's the return of Troxel Sports. That's exciting, as the Gridiron Blitz is doing a live watch party for the top 10 of the top 100. So shout out to all those guys. And again, as soon as the game starts, the audio will be back on. Yes, Mr. Scotty the Bar, you are getting the bar very high, and I appreciate you, man, becoming a member. Absolutely appreciate that. I don't get notifications, so I had no idea. I just seen the sergeant stripes, and so that's absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Who's going to win? Let's go. Who is going to get the W today? Hopefully it's our Detroit Tigers. But we do have Kansas City Royals fans who are subscribers, so we got to shout those folks out. I cannot wait to get this thing started. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I am excited. We are ready. TA and Noble Sports, of course we are ready. Jorge says, I've noticed that opting out, unfortunately, yes, let me see. Hold on. I apologize. Paul just says, I noticed that opting out in the NFL is becoming contagious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. And I totally understand, especially if you got a family. I get it. I totally get it. And especially also if you're young players, you get a $150,000 contract throughout the year. So you're going to get paid if you're an undrafted rookie. That's the way to go if you're wanting to go that route. If you feel like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to make the team, they're going to do that. If you're a Detroit Lions fan, you got the bad news today that Kenny Galladay, Amani Awarie, and TJ Hawkinson is on the COVID-19 IR list. It doesn't mean that they have COVID-19. It does mean that they're around people with COVID-19. They can come back to the facility after 2 to 3 weeks. What's going on, Bryce Ayers? Welcome. I am ready for some Tigers football, folks, and as soon as the game starts, the audio will come back on, and we will get into this Kansas City Royals and Detroit Tigers. Also, it's only been my 4th stream on the Tigers, and I am ranked number 3 in the algorithm for the Detroit Tigers on YouTube. huge, awesome, and I appreciate that's everyone out there. That's fantastic. That's nearly impossible. So it's an NFL purge with the opting of the 2020 season. Yes, it's bear like bear skin, Mike. Okay, bear. There we go. Mr. Scotty the Bear. There we go. I love it, sir. And I truly appreciate it. And I drop live streams. It's called Drop the Mic. I do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I could not do that today because I had an interview at the exact same time, but I will do it. I will do it Friday, and I do the outtakes. It's fun. So, and you get all the emojis. Check the emojis out. We will have fun. As soon as this game starts, we will get this thing crack-a-lack-ackin'. Hey, Jorge! The Gridiron Blitz. Again, the Gridiron Blitz is live streaming at, I think it's 7:45 p.m. EST. Make sure you drop in there and watch him do the top 10 or top 100 live stream. What's going on, Damian Estrada? How you doing, man? How are you doing? The game starts here shortly. Just waiting for it to start. I got my blue Kool-Aid. Look at that. Literally blue Kool-Aid. Even though the Lions aren't playing, but I still got to drink it. Darnell 91, Michigan. Go Blue. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is a pleasure to be back with the Detroit Tigers. Let's get that W. Let's get that W. They beat us the first time. We beat them last night. Let's get the W today and have a good one. What's going on, Kevin Cronin? It says, what's up, MicroMike? Nothing. If you think the Detroit Tigers are going to win, put a T. If you believe that the Kansas City Royals are going to win, put a R for Royal. So we will see who's in here. I know not everyone's Tigers fan. It's going to slowly build up as the game honestly hasn't started. It doesn't blow up until the game starts. So let's break a record today for a Tigers stream. It seems to get better every single time. It does. T for let's go, Bryce Ayers. I love it. I love it. Look at that Kevin Cronin T. I hope to start out like the Tigers. Yes, I agree. I agree, new member. Mr. Scotty the Bear. I agree. All T's. We got some, it's all Tigers in here today. I love it. I love it. And I need to have a good night today because I am not feeling 110%. I am definitely feeling it a little bit because last night, well, I had a drink. And generally, I don't do that. I do not have a drink, but I wanted to have fun with the boys on the OPP that was hot last night. And thank you to Frog Crop. That dude dropped a lot last night. It says become a member. Oh, I thank you. Thank you. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. They're doing better than I thought they would, folks. Go Lions. Absolutely. Absolutely, Mr. Scotty the Bear. Let's go Lions. Let's go Lions. Where are you all from? I live in Holland, Michigan. I live in the planet of Dutch. We have windmills here. We wear wood clamping shoes, and we Dutch dance. What's going on, Ben Diesel? It's been a minute. How's it going, sir? Man, I hope you all are on tomorrow night's show. It is going to be lit. It's going to be giant news dropped upon the Detroit Lions community in regards to ISN and my channel. I cannot wait. I'm from Ohio. Okay. Nice. Wonder how the Royals going to do now that Mahomes is part owner now. Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Hopefully the game starts here in 5 seconds. I see that the commercial break is about to end. And then I can get this bad boy going. Let me get everything situated here. Oh, yeah, you're going to want to be on tomorrow. It's going to be some earth-shattering news in regards to our team. Battle Creek, okay. Hey, I went to Fort Custer a lot, actually. It's been a while. I haven't been to Fort Custer in a long time, but I was at Fort Custer. I'd go there sometimes. So that's what there's at Battle Creek. Jacob Olson, what's going on, brother? He says, I hope Cron can get back to how he was in Cincinnati. I agree with you. Cron was on fire. Here we go, folks.
Matthews making his second start of the season.
Does this sound good? Let me know if the sound is quality, if it needs to go up, if it needs to go down. Let me bring my microphone closer to me. There we go, folks. Adjust everything here. Adjust fire. There we go. There we go.
Tied for first among American League left fielders. Jeimer Candelario has 12 assists, more than any other American League third baseman.
Let's get that W. Let's get that W. I'm from Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. I'm the Ocean City, New Jersey until Saturday. I arrived last Saturday. Okay. Kalamazoo, Jorge. Love it. Love it. Here we go, folks. About to start. Top of the first, obviously, score is 0.
And what he can do offensively and what he's done against the Tigers.
Strike one. Good start, Boyd.
A key out early in this ball game. First guy. Can you get him out?
I enjoy Kalamazoo.
Mike Matheny, new skipper of the Royals.
1-1 to Merrifield.
1-1's the count. That was a ball.
To pull. Which the numbers back up, Jack, but it is always interesting knowing how well he uses all fields. Here's the 1-1. And he goes to
base hit right to center. He's going to be on first. He's going to second.
Jones cuts it off, and it's a leadoff double for Merrifield.
Wow. He's on second base, folks.
You know, it's almost becoming...
West Branch ball, go get him, Tigers, and go, he says, go Oregon Ducks. I appreciate you, man.
Well, just the fact that what you just said, quite honestly, they've got him played to pull, right? But he can use the whole field. What does he do the very next pitch?
I said go Green. He is a Spartan fan.
He waited for that ball to travel deep so he could shoot it the other way.
Yes, that was a bad start, folks.
He's got an uncanny ability to find a hole.
Top of the first, man on second, no outs.
So good, man. He really is.
He is.
Just a dynamite hitter. I really appreciate it. You do.
Fans can't come down to watch him, but he's the kind of guy to come down and watch.
No doubt. Here's Jorge Solaire with a runner in scoring position already.
Strike one. 0-1's the count.
In Matthews' first start, that pitching coach Rick Anderson is trying to get Matty to pitch to his arm side away and be able to command fastballs away.
The 0-1. Can you explain arm side?
1-1's the count. Ball.
For Matthews left-handed, so that would be on the inside corner to a left-hander, an outside corner to a right-handed hitter. That's the arm side of his throwing. Glove side would be the opposite of that. It's when he stands on the mound, looks towards a catcher.
The 1-1. Good stop by Griner.
1-2. Or 2-1, sorry. What shore do you go to?
3 hits in his career off Matthew.
I live in Holland, Michigan, so
left the yard.
I can go to, if I want to go to the lake, I go to Riley Beach. It's right by Tunnel Park.
He had a big year against the Tigers last year with 10 bombs.
Woo! I love it, Mr. Scotty. I love Oregon. I lived in Oregon.
10 of his American League best 48 at Detroit's expense. The 2-1. Swung on and missed.
2-2 strike.
To even the count.
Now Matthew got him to chase right there. You can see this is a slider. See how he's got his hands wrapped around. And he gets
I've never been to a Notre Dame football game, Jorge. I would love to go. I think it'd be awesome.
Keeps it below his hands. Good job by Griner to block it and keep Merrifield at second.
Taking his time, taking his time. Mackinac City today. That's cool, man. Going near the bridge. 2-2's the count. top of the first. Man on second, no outs.
Here's the 2-2. Grounded foul.
Foul ball, he's fighting. 2-2 still the count.
The umpiring crew, Pat Holberg behind the plate. First time that Matthew Boyd has ever had Holberg behind the plate. Bill Wilkie.
Seen that Yu-Gi-Oh, Rex. It's
and
terrible.
I asked Ron Gardenhire about that. He said, look, I can't worry about that. Matthew doesn't worry about that. If I'm worried about home plate umpires and their strike zones with my pitchers, I'm going to lose my hair. Maybe I just can't worry about it. Well, he's always good for a quip. Another 2-2. That's a big
strike 3. There we go. 1 out. We needed that, especially with the man on second.
Basically said it the way we should.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big out, and he commands the outside part of the plate with a fastball. That's just what Andy wants him to try to do more of. Challenging Solaire, who was trying to hit it somewhere into Lake St. Clair.
It's a good sign early on. Matthew Boyd getting a swing and miss on a fastball. That only happened twice on 29 Cincinnati swings on opening day. Salvador.
Oh,
Perez
foul ball. Woo, because he cracked it. Thankfully, that was a foul ball, folks.
And that'll be
0-1's the count.
We'll track here tonight. Boyd with the fastball. How many swings and misses? Again, 2.
Let's go Tigers. That's all
Cincinnati
facts in a bag of facts.
29 swings. In a loss to the Reds on opening day.
You know, Royals have to adjust to fastballs. They had some serious high heat coming out of the pen yesterday. It's Cisneros, Soto, Farmer, and Jimenez.
This one popped up.
That pop
center.
up in the center. The guy's going to be able to go to third. Caught. 2 outs.
Jones throws into second.
Yep.
And Merrifield's 90
Man on
away
third
from
now
home
with
plate,
2
but they're on
outs.
2 down.
Got to get a strikeout here, folks, or a pop up.
Matthew taking his time getting back to the mound. I wonder if everything's all right there. Maybe he got something in his eye. He was just trying to clear it.
Maybe thinking a little bit how he's going to attack Maikel Franco. Franco 3 for 8 in the series with a couple of homers. The 2 homers on the season for him.
Man on third. Top of the first, 2 outs. Boyd pitcher.
Just the third meeting between Boyd and Franco. High and tight.
Yep,
1-0.
1-0.
Franco's a lot like Solaire in the fact that he likes to extend
Did you
his
know
arms.
Tulsa beat Notre
And so
Dame?
first
Hey, what's
pitch
going on,
fastball
Clayton?
right there.
Clayton's awesome
Matthew
videos.
just threw it up and in, trying to straighten him out.
He's a young
That
YouTuber.
might
Subscribe to his
allow him
channel.
get
I
that
love
outside
Mario
part.
Kart
Strider
Wii.
shifting over there now. They're going to go that direction.
Fooled him.
Woo!
making it 1-1.
Nice strike there.
It was a
1-1.
And he got the target
Let's get
on
him
the
right
outside
here,
corner,
folks.
And that's where he wanted to start his release point. And then the ball took the spin rate, just took it across the plate, and it's back foot slider. That's a good pitch right there.
64 is a good one. Daniel Hill subbed and liked. Appreciate you. Go Tigers, Daniel Hill. I appreciate you.
1-1 to Franco. Goes the other way.
And
Shoots it fair.
oh, it's a fair hit, and that's a
Reyes cuts it
score.
off. Franco wants 2.
He's going to second.
And he will get there with a head-first slide. Royals lead 1-0.
Appreciate you, Daniel Hill, for the
Now you have
sub.
to tip your hit-
Go
hit
Tigers,
back to,
absolutely.
Franco right there. It's pretty
Kansas
good
City
hitting.
just got a score.
Matthew throws it away,
1-0.
and he shoots it that direction. Kind of got jammed a little bit, but he got a little luck there. The ball stayed fair. Rolls around in the corner. Reyes has to play it. See the way the ball stopped, and that allowed Franco to easily get into second base with a RBI double.
Okay, here we go.
First
2
time we
outs,
see
top
Ryan
the
McBroom
first.
in this series.
Man on second. Strike 1. Good pitch.
Good
UCLA,
job this
USC,
season,
Berkeley
playing
game.
23
Got to
of the
try it
last
out.
24 games for Kansas City and made his debut, got his first Major League hit and Major League RBI at the Tigers' expense. The 0-1 swung on and missed.
Strike 2, 0-2.
Really
2
tied
outs,
him
top
up
of the
with that
first
fastball.
still. Let's go. Get him out right here. Let's go. Let's get him out. End this.
What you want to do as a pitcher here is make sure you stop the runner. First thing first.
Make
right?
sure you get him
Don't
out.
Let him get a walking jump.
Strikeout.
2 outs, you don't want him standing at third base. And then make sure.
Sub
you
to
get the
Clayton's
guy
awesome
to
videos
swing
if you
out of the
haven't.
zone. You don't want to leave him a cookie over the plate. And
Strike 3. There we go, folks. Commercial break. As you know, the audio goes off. Man, we needed that strikeout because they got that score, so it's 1-0. Again, as you know, I turn the audio off as soon as it goes to commercial. But let's go to the chat here. Let's see. Let's go. Notre Dame was... Oh, okay, he's talking it. Thank God, Jacob Olsen waiting for 100 subs. Well, hopefully you get those 100 subs. It's all about, hey, you just got to put in the work. You put in the work, you'll get it. But if you're a Lions fan, TJ Hawkinson, Kenny Galladay, Amani Awarie is on the COVID list. So, IR COVID list. That means they are going to be self-quarantined 2 to 3 weeks. Doesn't mean they got COVID-19. It just means they're around somebody that has COVID-19. Michigan was good with Jabril Peppers. Yeah, he was a good player. He was a good player. I think it'll be fine. They're on the COVID list. Yeah, I think it'll be fine too. It's just worrisome in all honesty. I don't like hearing that. None of that COVID stuff makes me feel happy. It's not something I want to hear about for sure. You don't want that. The game audio will return in 11 seconds. Four and a 3 and a 2. There we go.
Second straight night, the Royals grab the early lead. We head to the bottom of the first. Here's the Tigers batting order presented by your
I never
Southeast
got to
Michigan
go to a
Full
Duck game,
Nico
no.
Goodrum leads off. He's got a 4-game hitting streak on the line. Victor Reyes
I
bats
wanted
7.
to, but I was young when I was in
He's hit
Oregon.
safely in each of his last 7, and Grayson Griner makes his first appearance
The club.
in the series for Detroit, batting 8.
Tell me something I don't know.
And pitching tonight.
Let's go offense. Let's go. Let's get some bats.
Duffy is a guy that's been around for a while. He's making his second start of the season. Had a little hiccup on opening day himself. 25th start against the Tigers, and it's his 10th year in the major leagues. 10th season, I should say.
Strike or ball 1. Sorry.
Also doesn't mind pitching in this ballpark.
Let's go.
Has 5 wins at Comerica Park. Second most of any
Strike
road
1-1's
stadium
the count.
in which he's
Bottom of the
pitched.
first.
The 6th at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. His tops on his
And
road
that,
victory
that
list.
doesn't make any sense at all, because that's not an easy park to pitch in. There's
Strike
more
2.
foul territory here. There's more real estate here.
Sure.
Bigger field.
Grid got a
You can
video coming out in a
understand
couple
why
minutes.
guy-
Hey, no problem, man. Yep.
Pitcher would have success here.
2-2.
Works quickly. Now 2-2 to Nico.
Let's get a fast start. I'm with you, Mr. Scotty the Bear. Yes, let's. Shadow Chief says, let's go Royals.
The stadium is now the 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Ah, strikeout. 1 out. Bottom of the first.
Like a high fastball there to start Nico off. It was. He beat him up in the zone.
Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. Let's go.
Similar to the pitch that Boyd struck out McBroom to end the Royals half of the first. Here's Jonathan Scope. Enjoyed talking with Jonathan Scope
That is
on
rough.
Tigers live postgame last night.
Bottom of the first.
You can tell why he's made such a difference in
Strike
the clubhouse
1.
and on the field, really. I mean, here's a guy who wants to play not just every game, but every inning of every game.
1 out.
It's going to be hard for Ron Gardenhire to give him a breather, but he has to at some point. admitted as much earlier today.
He's a gamer. Got good numbers against Duffy.
0-2. That was a foul.
Had a really nice looking homer last night. Traveled 442 feet away. That's the 8th longest in his career. That was just absolutely hammered. Look at how far away that is. That first row of bushes. 1 and 2 now.
Ooh, that was a close one, but it was a ball. 1 and 2's the count. Bottom of the first with 1 out. Kansas City's got 1. We are 0.
And he went down, got it, and just barreled it up.
Foul ball. Fighting.
It was interesting as you and I listened in on Buck Farmer today, talking about the clubhouse, talking about the togetherness of this team, and crediting a lot of guys, including a guy like Jonathan Scope for that. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back.
Strike out, man. That's not good.
To start the night.
2 outs.
Take a look at that Kansas City defense.
We got to get a bat. We got to get someone on base here.
Right field. First game started there, but third game played at that position this year. Adalberto Mondesi has 21 total chances at shortstop, more than any shortstop in the American League and second most in the majors. Only Fernando Tatis Jr. with San Diego has more.
Okay.
Miggy coming up, and it's the Royals.
Cabrera.
Again. I think that's what we're going to name this because
strike
nobody
1.
else has done it except the Royals, but all infielders back on the grass off the dirt. So he's got the Royal shift.
Oh, I like that. The Royal shift. I called it the prevent defense the other day. I'll take either one of those. Swung on and miss.
Strike 2.
To Cabrera. Duffy's working ahead in the
I don't like this starter, man. I don't like it at all.
Health System. Miguel Cabrera yet to homer out Danny Duffy. He has seen him more than any other pitcher without homering. Former Tiger Edwin Jackson on that.
Strike 3.
A 3-pitch strikeout for Danny Duffy.
Jeez. The first inning is over. That was a quick one, folks. That's not the way we need to start this game at all. We're going to the top of the second. Double-digit dislikes. Wow. What are you talking about here? Holy moly. Where'd that come from? That is crazy. Oh, my God. Where'd that come from, folks? That is out of nowhere. Hey, so One Pride Nation is a Detroit Lions. He is a Detroit Lions content creator. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel, and I appreciate that. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from, but I love it. I appreciate it. Winning bowl record. Any Big Ten championships yet? I don't know. I have no idea where that came from. But who cares, man? Hey, much love to you. No doubt about it. I appreciate it. But yes, the audio will come back on as soon as the game resumes. It's on a commercial break. If you're new to my channel, that's the way I do it. You don't get commercials here. You do get the live audio, and I appreciate you. Hit that like button. If you could do that, that would be fantastic. If you're a Tigers fan, great. If you're a Royals fan, great. We appreciate everyone in here. We're just here to have fun. How's the game going? Just got here. Trevor Davis. Well, it is 1-0. We're top of the second, and we are losing 1-0. So they scored. The game's coming back in 6 seconds. Welcome back, and welcome back, folks.
Boyd set to face Kansas City 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Let's check out the Taco Bell take, Jack.
Well, the Taco Bell take for me is we're at wit's end, right? And that means how do you get Whit Merrifield out? This guy is phenomenal. Again, starts this game with a...
Here we go, guys. Let's get this defense to play.
Tigers are trailing by a run because of him. If you can figure out him, you might figure out this lineup. And then back up your pitcher. What I meant by that is keep playing the defense that you've been throwing out there. Throw that leather, make the plays you're supposed to make, and keep the extra outs.
Okay, he's a foul ball. Top of the second, no outs. 0-1.
Made some errors last night. We noted that. However, You would have to not have watched this team at all last year if you don't agree that this team's better defensively. Adalberto Mondesi takes one high. Crone is a much
1-1's
better
the count.
defensive first baseman than we've seen in a while.
It's all good, One Pride
Jonathan
Nation. You're going to have that
makes
if you're on
that good
YouTube.
play. We know that, and routine play. We
God
know that
bless
Candelario
them.
is greatly
God bless
improved.
them.
You've been impressed with Gooder Short as well.
I really have.
Strike 2.
He kind of
1-2's the count. Top of the second. Let's go. Let's go.
And really some tough ones going to his right in the hole. He's charged a bunch. He's been there for the double play combination a few times.
And it's a
Sends one to deep left center. Jacoby
base hit. Ah! He's going to second.
For two.
He's going to third.
The relay out of bounds, and it is.
Did he get him? No, he's safe. Oh, man. Oh, that was a... Man, he got to third base. How the...
Base running right there by
Welcome, Michael Lucis. Welcome to the chat. He says, let's go. Also loving the Stafford jersey. My brother is a diehard Lions fan. I am a huge Detroit Lions fan. That's majority of my content. Yes, hopefully Crone can get 2 home runs. Yes, Jacob Olsen, that was a triple. That one hurt. It's not a good start to the game so far, folks.
With an extra base hit. Mondesi's first hit of the series is a big one. A leadoff triple here in the second. Remember, this is a guy who had 10 triples a year ago. More than
top of the second. 1-0 is the count. Man on third.
Quiet this series so far, and that was the first chance we really witnessed his speed on the bases. He was flying around there.
Here's the 1-0. Outside
1-1.
Cordero.
Or sorry, 2-0. What am I thinking? Oklahoma, what? Come on, pitcher, let's go. Put it in there. Throw the potato. We need some help.
Matthew Boyd's trying to direct traffic there, but never a good feeling when you got to back up a base.
Hey, that's not good. Out. He's going to go. He stays at third. He held him. Good job. Good job. 1 out. Man stayed at third. Good job. I thought for sure he was going to go to home.
I'm sure had he gone, he would have scored. That throw was
should be high scoring.
Off the first base line towards the Royal dugout.
Okay, 1 out, top of the second, man on third.
For the Tigers.
So 1 away for Bubba Starling now. We had mentioned Mondesi with the 10 triples a year ago. He also had 43 stolen bases. No player has been able to match those types of numbers since Carl Crawford in 2010.
Let's go.
This is one of the guys in the lineup that Matthews had pretty good luck with. 1 for 8 off Matthew with 3 strikeouts.
1-0 is the count. Ball.
He needs one right here.
Yes, it's definitely early, Trevor. Way early. But I get hyped. I get hyped. They call me Hypro Micro.
You surprised at the infield in here?
Well, I think what it is Gardy's.
And a caught, 2 outs. He's going to home, and he gets it. It's 2-0. Man.
He slides in safely on the sacrifice fly from Starling, and it's 2-0 Royals.
2-0 Royals, 2 outs, top of the second. Jorge says Tua cleared for full practice. Well, good for him. Hopefully he could stay healthy. I want to see what Tua can do. I'm not going to lie. I would love to see him play. Tua Tagovailoa. If he can stay healthy, he's talented.
And now here's Nicky Lopez.
Strike 1. 2-0. Top of the second. 2 outs.
Saw him in a pinch hit role earlier in the series. 0 for 1. Low and away.
0-2. Let's go. Let's get a strike and let's end this real quick.
To Lopez.
Real quick.
Batting just a $143 this year.
Ball,
There's
1-2's the count.
Lopez in at second base for Kansas City, moving Merrifield to right field in this third game of the 4-game series.
Let's go. Let's get a strikeout.
Swung on.
Woo! Striked out, folks. As you know, the audio, I turn it off when we go to commercial break, and we are going to commercial break. Audio is off. Let's go to the chat. As soon as the game's back on, I will bring the audio back on. Let's talk in the chat, folks. Let's go. Jorge says, let's go Tiger. Yes, Mr. Scotty the Bear, my newest member to my channel. Huge shout out to Mr. Scotty the Bear. Please shout him out for becoming a member to my channel. I appreciate you. Tua cleared. I can't wait to see Tua Tagovailoa. I wish we had preseason. Then we could see him early. But we're not going to see him, I don't think, for a little bit. And that sucks. I want to see him because you guys got a lot of young offensive weapons. And I can't wait to see it. I love seeing it. I got nothing but respect for teams that are building something. They're building something. I can't wait to see Tua on there. Welcome to the chat. Look at all that, man. Look at all that. That's right. We are one community. We are a mixture of a fan base that is kind of just put together in a pot and having some fun. Talking some football. We're doing a watch party with the Tigers and Kansas City Royals. Let's see. Go tight. Okay. Darnell 91. I have bad eyesight, so I can't really see that. But again, if you're new, we got 21 seconds. The game audio will come back. Hopefully the Tigers can get some bats a-swinging and get that score closer, because right now, thought on Hockenson and Galladay, I was worried initially, but now it just seems it's more of a quarantine thing for 2 to 3 weeks. And it doesn't mean they really have it. It means they're around somebody that has it. So, to me, that ain't too bad. Better be safe than sorry. That's the way I see it. And so it sucks, but it could be worse, right? Could be worse. All right, offense, let's go. Time to get some swings. Ball one, bottom of the second with no outs. John Atkins also opted out, but he wasn't going to make the team anyways. Ball two, 2-0. Prayers up, yep. 100% with you, Michael. 100% with you. Shadow Chief says, let's go D!
But he said that usually comes back to full circle.
Strike!
Gertie said, I don't care how
No!
you do it. It's about winning and scoring runs. Right. And we're doing that right
Let's
now.
get a hit right here. Let's get a hit. Come on, let's go.
CJ Cron's got some good numbers, lifetime off of Danny Duffy.
2-1's the count. Bottom of the second with no outs. Duffy
The 2-1 to Cron.
is the pitcher. Crone, let's get it out there. You did well.
Here in the Tigers' second.
Yes, let's
Duffy
go.
struck out the side in the first.
Subscribe to
10 of his
Infinite Sports
13
Network.
pitches in the first.
I'm part of ISN. You don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Can't miss.
Another strikeout.
Strikeout.
For the Kansas City South.
1 out. Lions offense having some issues today, folks.
Hey fans, if Detroit hits 3 home runs in this game, visit a participating Arby's location tomorrow and get a free small order of curly fries. Almost got there last night.
Arby's sounds good. I don't know about you, but I love those curly fries.
Blast from Kristen Stewart. There's Jamer Candelario. Still in search of his first hit of the year.
It ain't over, Shadow Chief. You lies.
Duffy's been pretty impressive here to start this game. Has not needed anybody behind him.
Strike one.
Done it on his own.
Just pouring it into the zone.
It just
right
began.
now.
We're just in the bottom of the second.
19
Got a long
pitches,
ways to go.
14 for strikes from Duffy.
He's got a great arsenal of pitches. He's got the fastball.
And error! And we got a man on first base. Yes! Yes! I love errors. I love it.
Well, we were just talking
Man
about
on first.
Defense. And those are the extra outs.
Kansas City's been making a lot of errors.
If Groom come up with that cleanly, that would have been an out. But it gives Detroit a chance here. Let's watch it live.
Whee! Too sweet! Yes. Yes.
It shot off
yes.
his right. So Jamer's aboard.
Okay, bottom of the second, 1 out. Man on first. Thank you by the air.
And here's Kristen Stewart.
Let's get a home run. Let's tie this game up.
Stewart, the 2-run homer we were talking about before. They give
Strike.
the error there.
Strike 1.
Away. See if the Tigers can take advantage of it. They had some opportunities last night to pad their lead.
Let's go.
In the later goings, but couldn't get it done. Still 1 at 4-3 though. Here's the 0-1 to Stewart. Fouls it away.
Strike 2 with a foul. Bottom of the second, 1 out, man on first.
About Duffy, he's got the good arsenal. He can throw any one of 3 pitches for strikes: fastball, curveball, or his changeup. And it looks like he's really dialed in tonight with command. Worked ahead.
Let's get a hit.
Efficient with his pitches.
Well, that's what made the Tigers bullpen so successful last night.
Yeah,
let's go.
Throw strikes and miss bats. I mean, that's a pretty good formula.
Absolutely. Pitched 6 innings of scoreless ball and faced 1 batter over the minimum last night. The 0-2 to Stewart. Stares at strike 3.
Strike 3. Oh, man.
Every out recorded.
Do you remember the Lions tight end Michael Roberts? Yes, I do. Dolphins picked up in 2020 and now I put him on waivers. No, he was not good. Yeah, that's no big deal. Nope. It was not good. No biggie.
It's more strikeouts for the Tigers tonight.
Bottom of the second, 2 outs, man on first.
Last night. Here's Victor Reyes.
Come on, Tigers. But we got a Royals fan. They want the Royals to win. Threw it to first base, trying to check the runner. Mad Mike! How we looking today? Well, not as good as yesterday. We are down 0-2.
On the ground is short.
Ah, that's an easy out. Ah! The audio is paused for the commercial break, but it will be resumed as soon as the commercial break is over. I want a home run. Let's go Tigers. Yes, I want a home run too. We need a dub. We need it. We need to get a victory. We need to get a victory right now. But yes, we go to the chat on commercial break. You run the chat on commercial break, and then we will get back to the game as soon as the commercial is over. Tim Keithley, how are you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. It's nice to see you back in here, seeing my regulars. I want a home run. Yes, and so does myself. I would love to have a home run. Love it. Yeah, Michael Roberts was not good at all. I actually did a video on Michael Roberts, I think, when we let him go. And it was him. He gave up on a play. It was horrible. It was to be a touchdown in the end zone, the back pylon. Stafford threw it, and he just stopped. I've never seen anything like that before. He completely stopped his route and gave up. I was so mad on that play. That was the play that defined Michael Roberts. And when we released him, or no, we traded him and the trade fell through, then we released him, I was very happy. But yes, do not worry about Michael Roberts. He's nothing special. Nothing special. Game resumes in 8 seconds. The audio is about to come back on. Just make sure that there's no music playing.
Guy that never gives up a pitch. You got to constantly mix against him.
Do you think Stafford going to have more time in the pocket this year? I do believe so. It's definitely worrisome. You got to look at Halapoulides Vaitai, the new right tackle that we picked up. And I believe he's going to do better than Wagner did. And he's a better bulldozer. So if they can respect the run, they will also be in the pocket more. And I think the run will be respected this year.
The 21st hit was his leadoff double.
Top of the third.
On Michael Franco's RBI
Kansas City leads 2-0.
He leads off the third for Kansas City.
And that's a ball.
When you have a guy like that, and I'm trying to be serious now, it's really a head scratcher of what you've done. You've tried everything at this point, and the guy seems to see the baseball like a balloon.
Base hit. Come on with these base hits. Base hit right down the center.
I mean, you can't just throw up 4.
No, man, he's not doing good. Boyd is not doing good. Everything's a base hit.
Seriously, there was times where I just soon walk George Brett because one base is better than a double.
They are just batting on us.
Now, obviously, in situations where Matthews faced Merrifield tonight, leadoff guy twice, right? You gotta go.
Man on first, top of the third, no outs.
But it gets really frustrating when you haven't solved the problem yet.
Ball. 1-0's the count. I hope Darnold and Le'Veon Bell, they will have a better season. I do believe so. I do believe so, Trevor.
The 1-0. On a line to left.
Base hit again. Man on first and second. Jeez. I feel like I'm a death nail to the Tigers in this watch party in the Kansas City game. What do you think about Jadeveon Clowney going to the Jets, Trevor? Do you want him to go to the Jets?
Settle yourself down after a start like this, knowing what happened on opening day.
Playing Brady ball, dink and done. Yeah, they're just...
Oh, you can see it in his eyes. Matthew's frustrated right now.
Well, we're frustrated too.
Those wheels are spinning upstairs trying to figure out, what do I have to do here? A couple fastballs that the first two guys have gotten on. This guy's a really good fastball hitter.
Yes.
You can't leave it out over the plate, and yet he can really go down and after one like Crone can, down and in.
And it was a pop-up. Thankfully, a pop-up.
Shallow center, scope under it, called off by Jacoby.
Okay, one out. We needed that.
And the first out.
Top of the third. Yep. I hear that.
Here's our Xfinity high-speed pitch for Matthew Boyd. 94.
That was a wheel.
And quite honestly, that's kind of where Matthew is. He can get it up a tad.
I don't think he's going to cost as much as
his pitch.
I don't think it's going to cost as much as the media is saying. I don't think it's going to be too much. 14 million maybe.
His fastball at 94, I think the hitters see really well. So it doesn't seem to be a high 90s pitch. The hitters see maybe a low 90s
14,
pitch.
15.
And with that being said, I think the
2 on,
pitches
top
really
of the third, 1 out.
He's got to really try to get him out in front. And it's
ball.
More than his breaking ball. You can see he's throwing a
1
lot of
0's the
sliders,
count.
and he can change speeds on that. But he doesn't have a changeup that he can spot down and away to a right-handed hitter. His arm side, which is a pitch he needs, because he can get the hitter out.
What happened to you, Shadow Chief?
Once you start changing speeds, that fastball is going to look a lot faster.
Bosa's a different beast, man.
Right here he does.
Yeah.
Jadeveon Clowney's injured.
The 1-0. Brushed him back, 2-0.
2-0's the count. I'm not that high on Clowney.
Half his pitches have been fastballs. The other just 3% changeups. That means he's probably thrown one.
Jamal Adams trade, that was a ridiculous. Top of the third, 1 out, 2-0's the count with 2 men on base. First, second.
2-0 fouled away.
Fouled away.
Right
2-1's the count.
Change. You see how Franco was way out in front.
It makes sense to Clowney to the Jets. It does make sense.
Had that been down at the bottom of the zone, and then that's
he ain't gonna go to Seattle
for a strike, or at least
not going to Detroit.
He got that ground ball.
That's true, Michael. He's
now
T.O.
Ahead in the count, or excuse me, he's still behind the count.
Yeah, 2-1. Solaire with a huge lead at first, not holding him. There's the ground ball.
Ground ball right down center. It's gonna get more runs.
Another RBI.
Wow. Wow.
3-0 Royals.
3-0 with 1 out. Men on first and third.
Let's take a look at
Woof.
this last play, how it develops. The runners both getting a pretty good jump. Merrifield looked like he was going.
Woof,
Solaire
if you're a
was
Tigers
right on the
fan.
tail. Merrifield scores easily. Solaire already standing on third base, and they
Sheesh.
send Franco to second, but base runners off.
He
and
cannot
running, it
practice
looked like
all
on that
week.
pitch.
Is that Mike
Actually,
Merritt
really good
on the
baseball,
mound
isn't it?
tonight?
I mean, doing what you're supposed to do. Hitting it the other way.
Oh, here we go. Top of the
Giving
third,
your
1
team a
out with
chance.
men's man on
Franco
first
coming through
and
again,
third.
Here's McBroom.
Woof.
McBroom struck out to end the first, his first time up.
Gridiron is live now for One Pride Nation.
That only one away.
Let's get something here. This game's going out of hand quick.
Playing a double play depth up the middle. Still looking for that ground ball that Shep referenced earlier.
And
Now 1-1.
foul ball, 1-1.
And these have been relatively long innings, too, for Tigers defensively. Can't help but wonder how that affects
Really,
defense when
Shadow
they come
Chief?
in
That's
to
crazy.
hit a little bit.
That is crazy.
Matthew is a thinker, and he takes time.
Hackers are
base runners on even more time because
trashers.
he's trying to make sure they freeze. They don't get a great jump.
top of the
You know, he
third,
looks over
1-1. Man again on
Pauses
first and
quite a
third.
while before he finds himself.
And another base hit. Oh my gosh.
Solaire trots home. Kansas City pads their lead.
They're going to have to
4.
pull him.
Still only one away and a couple of men on.
4-0 with men on first and second. 1 out, and we're just getting 8 up from the floor up.
Fastball off, belt high in.
Yep, it is definitely time to talk to the pitcher.
Got enough of the barrel onto the baseball to lift it over.
James Willis, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat.
And that forces a visit from Rick Anderson.
Yep, that definitely forces a visit. He is looking bad.
Well, he's noticed something, obviously.
Hey, Lions training camp
What do you
started.
think
Wahoo!
he's noticed most? What is vivid in his mind?
It's just
about what
started,
Matthew Boyd
so
is struggling with?
it's the
Ball's
same
out too much,
people.
in my opinion.
I have a great
Their
idea
hitting
who it
up.
is.
Belt high.
One
or
Pride
right there,
Nation.
Letter high. They haven't gone down and got any curveballs or anything like
Yeesh.
that. But again, for me, it's a change in the speeds on the outer side of the
One
plate.
Pride Nation, as you're a young
All
YouTuber,
his off-speed stuff's
just
coming down in.
understand
The
that
breaking
it's going to
ball is
happen to you
slow, it's coming
eventually.
down in. Well, you can fool a hitter out front, but if he keeps his hands back, he can drop the barrel and find a hole. If it's away from you, he's
Okay,
taking away
man
all his
on
power,
first
half
and
his swing.
second, 1 out. Boyd is trash right now.
Here's Adalberto Mondesi. Fouls it back.
Foul.
4 singles for the Royals in this third inning.
You just can't give in. I mean, Matthew's frustrated, no question about it. He's not used to being banged around like this.
Yeah, they are.
But he's got to find something. And this is where you've got to somewhat be creative as a pitcher.
1.
How do you get out of this? How do you stop the bleeding?
What you got to do is strike them out. That's how you stop the bleeding.
Multi-run innings are what really kills you. So far, first, second inning was.
I'm not worried about One
You're
Pride
not happy
Nation.
with that either, but you can accept that. Now this is a multi-run inning with runners on.
You're not going
first
to want to
and
miss
second,
tomorrow
just
night's show. It's going to be a can't miss show.
It is 0-2 to Mondesi, though.
0-2 is the count. Let's get them out and end this horrible No, it's not even end.
Pull, low and inside. Mondesi,
Ball 1-2. It's only 1
just
out.
4 hits in his career against Matthew Boyd, but 3 of them have been extra bases.
Maximo,
A
yes,
homer,
that
a
is
double,
facts.
And then, of course, the second inning triple here tonight.
I noticed he's not wearing his mask tonight.
Rather
started
have
the game
Lions
with it.
playoff victory.
Did he?
Lions
Yeah.
playoff victory. I would love for them to have a Lions playoff victory.
Now the 1-2. Nice pitch.
Strike 3, 2 outs. Thank golly. Yeah, Lions playoff win for me too. Been since 1991. That's a long time.
It breaks down about belt level. Let's watch it. It's a good slider. Stays up.
It's been 29 years since a playoff victory. Think about that.
You can see the spin right there. That was a good shot for our
The city of Detroit needs it.
And now Franchi Cordero with 2 away and 2 men on.
2 on first and second, 2 outs. Strike 1.
Cordero flew out to right his
Been
first
35
time.
since Tigers World Series. Yeah. Woo,
4 runs
Michael.
on 7 hits for Kansas City. 5 of the 7 hits have been singles. Save the Merrifield double.
Yes,
Mondesi
James.
triple.
Agree.
The 0-1. And that'll get
0-2 with the foul ball. See how Grid's doing. See my boy the
I've
Grid.
said it many times. What I love about baseball is it's not easy. It's a humbling game. Matthew's out there trying his darndest to get his team in the dugout, and so far it's been a lot of stress, a lot of struggle for him, but hopefully he'll settle in, get his guys back in, and they'll get on the board and change the whole outlook of this game.
The 0-2 could take
1-2 is the count.
Cordero.
We need to get it out, or we don't get it out, we're in for a world of hurt, folks. We are in a world of hurt.
Cordero 1 for 13 in his career against the Tigers.
This is the year go Lions. I am with you. Let's go Lions.
Waits on a 1-2. Checked it, gets by Griner.
Ah!
Move up.
The runners move up. We have runners now on second and third because of a malfunction at home plate.
Yeah, it's going to be wild pitches right there. Ball gets by
Yeesh. Yeesh, folks. Yeesh.
A strike away from getting out of this for Matthew Boyd.
He needs to get a strike.
Yeah, you really can't concern yourself right now with 2 outs about the base runners. You got to focus on making a really good pitch. You got 2 strikes, put them away.
2-2 on second and third.
3-2.
Here we go.
2-2. He's fighting with the foul ball. What's going on, Vash?
51 pitches already for Matthew Boyd.
About tomorrow, I can rest. Vash, I hope you're on the show tomorrow. We have a giant announcement. You are going to be very happy. A giant announcement. I mean, big league giant.
Another 2-2. On the ground to Scope.
And that was a hit and out. Thankfully, we are going to commercial break. The audio is turned off until the commercial is complete. Then we come back to the game where we will resume at the bottom of the third. Kansas City is up 4 to the Detroit Tigers 0. The Detroit Tigers is a weird team this year. They're either good or really bad. And it's funny how this is playing out. Boyd wasn't this bad versus Kansas City, but he is bad versus this. So, weird. Finally! I know, finally. The stream is not doing great because the Tigers is not doing great. And that just makes it so entertaining. Hopefully the Tigers can get a couple runs here and help out. Because if you play bad, who wants to watch you? Not even I. But the game will resume as soon as this commercial is over. And we will get back to it. I cannot wait for the One Pride podcast tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel. Everyone is going to be on an ISN except for one member, because we have a giant announcement to talk about in regards to Infinite Sports and my channel. The commercial is about to come back. And here, a 3, a 2, and almost a 1. Dozens of different things wrong with me. Well, that's not good. Hopefully, everything's good medically. We don't want you hurt. We don't want you hurt, Vash, so I'm praying for you, buddy. I'm praying for you. Strike one, bottom of the third.
When for the second time in his career, Jones was hit in the face with a pitch. Little bruising on his cheek after last night's game. Says he's frustrated by being hit in that same area, Matt. However,
0-1 is the count.
He's good to go here tonight.
Yeah, and the good news too, Trev, is he dug right back
1-1,
in there, right? I mean, that's challenging.
It's got to be. You have to have some mental toughness to get hit in that area twice, stay in the game unflinchingly. That is a sign of some courage for sure.
No doubt. 1-1 to Grayson Griner.
That's
Jones
right.
due up right after. That hits Griner.
Well, that's a walk. The player was hit, so we got a man on first by default.
To last night for Jacoby Jones.
We needed something. We need to get on base.
Trev, how big is it having?
Oh man, he was hit in the head last night. Didn't know that. Never good to get hit in the head.
Last night and saved some severe damage. When he got hit back in 2017, he had some jaw injuries. His lip was split. Didn't lose any teeth, which I think was surprising.
Yeah.
But I just think the mental aspect of standing in that batter's box, facing
Bottom of the third, man on first with no outs.
It's going to make you think.
That's a strike.
Takes a first pitch strike from Danny Duffy.
It's a part of the game you wish you could eliminate,
Mm-hmm.
quite honestly. The ball that's up around the eyes and the face. And
Let's go. Let's get some runs, guys.
It's just unfortunate.
Jones turns on
Whoa!
to left.
Whoa!
Ball is up.
Fair ball! Wait till left field. The guy's run from second. He's going to third.
Jacoby Jones.
And he's on third base with the man on second. Here we go. This is what we need. There we go.
Well, that's the way to get right back in the
All right, no outs with the man on second and third. This is what we needed, folks.
Confident with his hand speed and fastballs. He just
We needed this.
get beat.
Need to get some points. Time me out.
Corner. Reiner all the way around to third,
Great,
almost
great
had a chance
hit.
to score.
Great hit. What's going on, Don? Welcome to the chat, bro.
Something cooking.
Appreciate you.
Need to put somebody across the plate and get this score.
I'm
back,
hyped again.
with
Yes,
great
it's like a
Response
shot of
last night,
Knox.
Remember, in the third, is Goodrum
Strike
swings
one.
and misses at the first pitch.
He was going for the big
Kansas
one.
City had scored 3.
Go yard,
in the third.
Goodrum,
The Tigers
yes.
bounced back and scored 4 in their half of the third. And
Let's go.
Gardenhire and everybody saying how important that was to show some type of response right away. Slow roller to
And
third, Franco.
that was a instant out to third base.
1 away.
1 out. Still men on a second and a third. 1 out to go. If we could get a home run, that would be nice. It would get close to the game.
That's been the early frustration for the Tigers.
That's okay. We
Two
can come
after
back.
that from Goodrum.
We
St. John
are a
Scope
team that
changed
can do
things
that.
there.
Let's just get a base hit.
Griner was
Come
hit
on.
the pitch to lead off the inning. Jones then doubled into the corner.
Let's go Tigers, man. Chat, let's go.
With 2 men in scoring position.
Foul ball.
Foul.
0-1.
Scope struck out.
You got to
swinging
get
the
points
first.
here. You don't get
Tigers
points here, that's a crusher.
have struck out already 5 times against Danny Duffy.
Power went because of the storm. Oh, that
Scope, a
sucks, Don.
258 career
Power
hitter
went
against
out.
Kansas City coming into the game tonight. Shoots it the other way.
0-2 is the count with the foul ball.
You can tell his approach.
Let's go. We need this. This is the rally
We've
right
seen
here.
some pretty good hitting, quite honestly, by some of the Royals hitters tonight.
Come on. Let's go.
Franco,
Let's go
his
Tigers.
first hit went the other way. Merrifield had a couple good hits. Being able to steer the ball.
Foul ball. 0-2. Men on second and third.
That
1
just
out.
takes
Bottom of the
tremendous
third.
bat control. can't be swinging for the downs and be able to move a runner behind the runner, especially.
Yeah, you get the sense.
Let's go, chat. We need to go Tigers in there. We need to go Tigers.
Hit in the first place.
Let's go Tigers. Ball, 1-2's the count. If you're new, we just got on here. We have a man on second and third. Bottom the third with 1 out. We are down 4 points, but we have 2 on base and 1 at bat.
Double, as you can see there in the box score.
We can get back in it right now.
Here tonight. Scope sends one to center.
Oh, he sends it to center.
Right center.
Caught, but we should be able to get a run here. Yes, we got a run. We're only down 3 now, folks.
Here in the third.
That helps. That does help. We're down 3. We got a score. Detroit Tigers is 1, Kansas City 4. Man on second. Cabrera's up to bat. I got the commercial came on for a split second. It will come back in like 2 seconds. There we go. We got to get Cabrera. Has got to get this run.
But now with 2 away.
Let's go, Cabrera. Let's go. Let's go.
Scope with the sacrifice fly. His 4th run batted in as a Tiger. Here's Miguel Cabrera.
We need you, Miggy. Let's do old Miggy.
Duffy had Miggy all messed up his first at bat.
Ball 1. 1-0. It's a tense one, guys. This is the Cardiac Cats. Down 3. Man on second. 2 outs. 1-0's the count.
8 in the series for Cabrera.
Let's go. Foul ball. 1-1's the count. It is time.
One of the best in baseball last year with runners in scoring position.
If you've not hit that like button, you're crazy. Smash it for me, please.
You can stick around for a long time.
Come on, Miguel.
Try to
go
keep
clutch.
That trend going right now. Really an important run out there in Jacoby Jones.
Yeah.
You get within 2, cut the score in half.
Another foul ball. 1-2's the count.
Opposite foul.
Got a man on second. If he can get a home run, we can. We're back in it.
Runner in, right? Have a decent inning. He had runners at second and third with nobody down.
We can do it.
Ground out to third, force Grinder to stay, and then you get the sacrifice fly. Need a base hit here.
Yes, we do. Let's go.
1-2 to Cabrera.
Ball.
It's just outside.
2-2 is the count. Again, it's a tense moment. It's a very tense moment, folks.
Change up right there. There's 20 miles an hour difference.
Your heart's a pounding.
Change up.
The Cath is ready.
His pitches.
The 2-2
hit!
Jammed him. Looper.
Oh no, he was not. Dang it! Out. Sorry, guys. When the crack goes, you assume it's a home run because there's no fans in the stands. You hear the crack, and it goes crazy. Folks, the audio will be back on as soon as the game resumes. It is a commercial break. I cannot play the audio on a commercial break, but it will come back in just a moment as soon as we are back on the top of the 4th. We are down 3. Cabrera's having issues this year. We're not out of the game. It's 4-1. We're down 3. Top of the 4th. This is a game that we can come back from. Why? We've done it before. This is the Cardiac Cats. We're not just talking Detroit Lions, folks. The Tigers are a Cardiac Cat team as well. We can come back. We just got to be able to pitch. We do have good closing pitchers. Boyd is having issues today. But we do have good closers. This game is going quick. It's a fast game right now. Top of the 4th. We're a little close to halfway. Let's do hope. I feel it. I know that we can. Yes, we can. IA comeback. We are going to come back, folks. And so will this game audio as soon as this commercial is over. Soon as the commercial is over, the game audio comes back. I will give you seconds to when it comes back. 27 is watching. Please hit that like button. You haven't done so. Bullet Club 72. What's going on, sir? I appreciate you coming in. We are ready for some Detroit Tigers ball. We're down 3 points right now, but it can come back. Why? Because we believe so in the great city of Detroit. We're on commercial break, but guess what? It looks like the commercial's ending. Right now, in about 2 seconds, I hear the music. Was Pumas, Tigers, and Lions. Woo, we got all cats. All cats. I am waiting for this music jingle to end. And it ended. Let's go, defense.
Beautiful day here in Detroit on a Wednesday.
Let's get some defense, folks. We need it.
Series between the Tigers and the Royals. Kansas City, 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third.
Foul ball. Owen wins the count.
Those runs, a sacrifice fly in the second.
I believe so too, Mr. Scotty Bear. We can.
There's a line on Matthews so far, and it's been a struggle, no question. A lot of hits in just 3+ innings.
Thank you, Bullet Club. We need it. All the luck. We do.
0-1 to Starling. Swung on and missed.
0-2. Let's go. Top of the fourth. 0-2. No outs. Kansas City up 3. The Tigers are still in it. That's my blue Kool-Aid.
Ahead in the count, he's got a couple pitches he can waste. I would try to throw something off speed down and away. He doesn't seem to want to go there very much.
Ball 1.
Every breaking ball or every
1 and 2 is the count.
Has been either his curveball or slider, and you know that's fine when it's working, but it's not today. So he's got to try straighten him up with a fastball up and in, and then
let's go defense.
Off-speed pitches down and away.
1-2.
He's fighting with it's still a 1-2. Do you think the Tigers will bring up Miz and Torkelson next season, or wait a little longer? I'd say wait a little bit longer.
The more a hitter will become a better hitter. You know, you would really want to minimize the number of pitches they see per game, and to go up with a fastball here.
And he hit it again in the golly, right in the center. He's on first. Boyd's having a bad day.
His career against Matthew Boyd.
Well, here's Matthew's agenda here tonight. You can see everything pretty much.
He's having not a good game, folks.
A lot of fastballs, belt high or right there in the whooping zone, I call it. Some of them went away, but he hasn't really changed.
Matthew Boyd is looking like a pitching machine.
Change-up, everything. And there's the 8th hit of the game. Starling, he tried to come up and in on a fastball, and again left it over the plate. So I know Matthew's frustrated. He's just got to
0-1 with a foul ball.
He's got to stay the course and believe. These are really challenging times.
He needs to believe.
I mean, it's really frustrating, but you know.
Daniel Arellano, Tigers, let's go. Bring up Casey Miz.
On the graphic there.
Is there ever a thought of, I don't want to say giving up on the fastball, but is there ever a thought of, I just don't have a lot of confidence in it, so I'm more oftentimes than not, I'm going to start throwing something else.
You know what he hasn't done that I know I would have done?
What?
Move the guy's feet.
Yeah.
You know, throw right as his. You know, if you show that you're not afraid and you're willing to move a guy's feet, you're not trying to hit him. Guys can dance; they can get out of the way.
0-2 is the count with the man on first.
To a point where they have to move.
Come
their
on,
feet,
let's
literally.
go.
I don't mean knock them down. I mean move their feet.
Ronnie Garcia did it to Whit Merrifield a little bit last night, and it paid off at least in one inning. Lopez waits on the 0-2. Starling takes off. But it's
foul ball again. He's fighting 0-2
on each of the 4 innings so far here tonight.
Who do you think's gonna win? T for Tigers. R for Royals. Let me know. Did you see the Astros and Dodgers scuffle? I did not see that, but I will have to. I got out of work and I go straight to this, so I haven't seen anything.
We're seeing the first time from manager Mike Matheny because of the score, really.
We got a Royals.
Did he get him?
Oh, close.
Oh, almost got him at first.
Because
one Royals. I think Bullet Club. I think you're probably right. T for Tigers. Let's go, Trevor Davis.
Trying to set the tone himself as the manager. Look at guys, take off. We're going to challenge Griner. We're going to challenge Boyd. Going to try to get good jumps, take the extra bases.
Man on first. Let's get this thing.
Another 0-2 to Lopez.
1 and 2's the count with the ball.
Starling's a big dude at first, but he can move. Kansas City's first-round pick, 5th overall in 2011.
Whoa.
Turned down a football scholarship to Nebraska. Offered
Man
his
on
quarterback
first.
there.
1-2's the count. No outs. Top of the 4th. Tigers 6. Donstradamus. He says 6 to 4.
Check swing foul.
Donstradamus 19 says final score, Tigers 6, Royals 4. What Donstradamus says, Donstradamus gets
You can
right.
see Nicky Lopez kind of taking a deep breath. It's like he's diving out over the plate. He's expecting a breaking ball in that situation. 2-strike count.
3 for 8 in his career against Boyd. That includes the strikeout in the second.
Ball 2.
Low to make it 2-2.
See how he had him on his heels on that one?
2-2's the count. Kansas
He
City's
wasn't gonna
got 4.
reach that
Detroit
pitch. He
Tigers
could've
got
thrown in
1.
the zone.
No outs, top of the 4th with the
That's
man
all
on
because of the
first.
pitch before that. But you never see Matthew Boyd throw down and into a left-handed hitter.
Here comes the 2-2.
And he's fighting. Be right back. No problem, Bull Club. Oh, Vash Darwin says a double MicroMike is a hashtag a cool guy. And be sure to take your daily dose of Mike Will, kiddies. I appreciate you. We got to get that Mike Will a-flowing. It's right here. You see this blue? This is that blue Mike Will right here.
One of the other issues in a game like this is look at how much the
Appreciate you,
players are
Vash.
standing around.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep guys on their toes when the pace of the game is this slow.
The game
Matthews
is slowing
really
down. That's a
working at
fact.
slow pace tonight.
If Boyd is the ace,
Which
that
usually
is not
isn't
good.
like him, Jack.
That is
Usually
facts.
he's a much quicker pace.
No, I think he's got a lot on his mind
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
He's frustrated. He's trying to figure out, what do I throw here? He's trying to hold runners because they've been taken off.
Another 2-2. Jam job.
And it's a
Jones had him played
out.
in,
Thank you.
and easily makes the catch for the first
Thank
out
you.
in the fourth.
Out. Kept the man at first.
T-Mobile
One
is your
out,
ticket to
top
the
of the
game. Now
fourth.
through August 3rd, customers can score
Down
free
3.
on MLB at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
Woo.
Here comes that guy.
This is a rough one, folks. I am feeling a little bit down because I think I had a little too spiked Mike Will last night.
A double and a run
If you
scored
get
in the
my
first.
drift.
Singleton scored in the third. During his
Hey, Ricky
17
Zhang,
hitting
what's
streak
going
in
on,
this
buddy?
ballpark, Merrifield has 13 hits, 8 of them for extra bases.
Foul ball. 0-1's the count. Ricky
That looks like
Zhang
a
joined the
first-off
chat.
speed pitch
Hopefully
right
you're
there.
doing
Threw a
good, young
changeup.
man.
It was belt high. Merrifield fouled it off, but that was 80 mile an hour, and it was on the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm okay. How about you? I'm doing great. It's more important is how you
One of
doing.
the things that is kind of lost in this
More important is how are you
pandemic
doing?
season is,
Oh, I just got out of
Houston
work, buddy.
a year ago.
Yes.
and we saw a little bit of that at
And I
Houston
had
Dodgers
Spike
last night.
Mike Will last
Merrifield
night.
came out and was pretty outspoken about the Astros sign stealing scandal. Here's the 0-1. Jumps on it.
And
Sends it
it's
to
a
left
pop fly. And he's running. Caught it!
Makes the grab.
Forces the guy to stay at first.
I'm not sure
2
Jackie
outs.
Jones saw that.
Thankfully, that was a good move. Yes, it does, Vash.
Pretty much in shallow
Goku
center
was
field.
going to, but it's all fine now.
Stewart never gave up on it. Good effort. And it's the second out of the inning.
I can't believe the storm took out your power. That's terrible, Don. Man. Hopefully, whatever you're listening to, you got a charged phone or
Here's
whatever.
Jorge Solaire.
Ball 1, man on first, top of the 4th to 2 outs. Down by 3. Yes, well, we were down 4, now we're down 3, so
the
we're
inning's
getting
not
back
over.
in it
You've
slowly.
really focus now. You've got 2 outs, a chance to get the guys in the dugout without any runs. First time in the game. You've got to really focus on this at bat.
Strike. That was a nice
Against
pitch.
this guy.
Yeah.
With the 2,
We got them Dubs. What's up? I'm back from the grid. How's Gridiron doing over there, Shadow Chief?
Hits against Boyd have been home runs.
After this game, Troxel is going live, too. I will be in the chat.
Here's the 1-1. Just missed.
2-1's the count. 2 balls and a 1 a strike. 2 outs, man on first.
Two-one swung on and missed.
Hey, 2-2. That guy fell. He was swinging so hard.
He threw all night. It was a
He tried hard.
right, and he throws a straight change. And he
The
dots
batter
it down
swings
away
so
and
hard he fell.
tries to hit it across Lake St. Clair.
Henry is 10th and Gilmore is 9th.
Just
Okay.
told by
I love
Oscar
Derrick
that,
Henry.
That was his 4th changeup, all for strikes. So I'm gonna have to start using that one a little bit more.
Strike 3. Woo! Wee! Yahoo! Yeah, 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 yeah! Again, as you know, commercial break. So when the commercial break happens, we go ahead and I'm taking my hat off. Wanna know why? Because I feel like it. When commercial break happens, I turn the audio off for the game, and then it comes back. Solar, Tigers just need some hits. We need hits. We need them now. It called Tiger Wentworth. 877 hits now. We need those hits. We need them. Hey, Shadow Chief, tell me how Grid's doing. Is he getting a good little stream going on? Hopefully he's doing well. That just sucks is when we go at the same time, but it's just the same time. So cool your head, brother. Oh man, I gotta cool it off a little bit. Gotta cool it off. It's been a long day, fellas. It's been a long day. 877 hits now. Oh man, that's facts right there. Yes, the audio will come back as soon as the commercial is over, folks. And the Tigers will resume, as well as the Kansas City Royals, and hopefully we get a W. That would be fantastic. Hit that like button. Support my guy, Mike. Don Stradamus. You are awesome, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you big time. That is awesome, man. And same with Mr. Scotty the Bear. Out of nowhere, he became a member of me. And that is nice. And I will make sure to create a post for you tomorrow to give you a massive shout out for that. Because it's crazy because we don't get notifications for it. It's the weirdest thing. As a content creator, you get notifications for comments. You get notifications, something like that, but not for something big. Okay, 2 and a 1. And the game is back, folks.
Games live. Never miss another Tigers game again with Fox Sports Go. CJ Crone.
It's nice to see Vash in here, man. Nice to see you in here, buddy.
Jamer Candelario and then Kristen Stewart, who made a fine running catch in the top half of this inning.
Strike 1. Bottom. Yes, I will. I didn't know it happened literally right before I went live, so I didn't have time, but I will tomorrow. And also, when I make the post, comment on what video you want to see next. You get the next video.
Here's a guy who makes sure he forgets whether it's
1-1's the count. Bottom the 4th.
He wants to focus.
Foul ball. 1 and 2's the count.
1 and 2 to him.
Oh, thank you, Vash. Thank you very
It's
much.
been a tough night for the offense, too, because Duffy has been so spot on with all his pitches. His arsenal has been...
Vash, you're going to be proud of your boy tomorrow.
Good, high-velocity fastball, but better location.
Chased out of the zone.
Out.
Second time.
Man!
Dusted tonight.
The outs are just going quick for the Tigers. That's not good.
Well, he wanted to climb ladder on the fastball. You see that.
No, I get the next video, Don says.
He just throws it right up there, and CJ couldn't lay off.
I see you, Don.
Danny Duffy's been sharp.
You gonna change your name, Don, to Don Stradamus? I think you need to change it, man. I like Don Stradamus. Oh, you're about to be real proud.
0 for 3 in the series.
1-0 is the count. Bottom of the fourth with 1 out. That was a ball.
Reached on an error in the second.
All that hard work paid off.
In there for strike one.
1-1's the count.
Notice how he changes speeds. 90+ mile-an-hour fastball. Moving the ball around. That was a changeup at 82. So not only eye levels, but in and out as far as velocity.
1-1. Foul ball. 1-2 is the count. Bottom of the fourth with 1 out. We need to get some runs. We truly do.
Speeds even more.
Truly do.
When we see Salvador Perez,
I can't wait for OPP. I'm excited, man. I've been waiting for this to tell you guys what's been going on. You had... No one's going to believe it. Woo! Epic Funny. Thank you for subscribing.
And he does.
I appreciate you.
He doesn't want him to leave it over the middle. He's ahead in the count, so he's pointing out in front, saying, make sure you get it done.
Love it, man. I appreciate the subscription. It comes out of nowhere sometimes.
Perez has committed an error since September of 2017.
Change up coming.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, that was a foul ball. He's fighting, though. He's fighting. Got to give him credit. I like it when they fight. Don't give up. Never give up. Keep going. Fight.
Quite a relationship a pitcher has with a catcher for an
2-2's the count. Bottom of the fourth with 1 out. We need to get some runs.
Help he's given you.
Took a time.
You know, I was fortunate up here in Detroit to have Lance Parrish as my catcher for.
We're going to have everybody on OPP tomorrow, except for Mark. He's got a prior engagement, but everyone is going to be on OPP for this.
I trusted him. We got in sync, rarely shook like we did when we were young.
Strike out. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth.
Sequence by Duffy and his catcher Salvador Perez.
And the 7th strikeout of the night for Duffy.
Location was perfect.
Kristen Stewart hoping to do what he did last night. Only
we need Kristen Stewart to do what he did last night. Need him to. We need it to.
His only hit of the season thus far.
And it's a base hit that's going to be an out. And we are out. As always, the audio goes down for the commercial break. And the Tigers are not doing good tonight, folks. They're not doing that good. They need to. I feel like they had too many cocktails last night, like your boy right now. I think that's the case. I think that is the case. But we will resume as soon as the audio is back. This is a fast game. This is a fast game. We're already in the 5th inning. And the game's only been going on for an hour and a half. This is going to be a quick one. The game I did 2 nights ago ended up going till about 10:45. So this seems like that's not going to be the case tonight. It seems like it's going to be a quicker game. Maybe to be done by 9:30-ish. Tigers went out partying last night. Yeah, I think so, man. I definitely... It feels like they got lit. The way that they're playing right now. Well, at least Boyd did. Boyd definitely was getting lit. Boy, he was. He must have had too many cocktails. It's just like when I spoke to Deshaun Han. I'm like, I must be Darth Vader or something, or the Grim Reaper, because I spoke to Deshaun Han. I said, "You're going to the Pro Bowl." He said, "Absolutely." Within an hour later, he was hurting. And then he was basically ineffective the whole year last year because of his injury. So I am death to teams. I am the kryptonite to the Superman. And we got 10 seconds until the game resumes, folks. So I'm putting on my headphones right now. 4 and a 3 and a 2 and we're coming back.
Drafted a shortstop, played 5 years, and then I just got moved.
This is a Goodrum talking.
You know, going, it's fun. You know, it's playing short.
Tiger's going to do a comeback right here, folks. And you're all going to be happy. How many games have they played? This is their 6th game. 6th game so far.
Hours and hours before the game as Matthew Boyd goes to work. Here in the 5th, they'll face
Come on.
Perez, Michael Franco,
Oh.
Ryan McBroom.
What am I thinking? We're
3, 4, and 5 hitters.
We got to get some outs.
Yeah, back to Nico. It's
It looks like I'm
here's a guy
green.
that's finally getting the opening. You know, Guardy's showing him a vote of confidence.
Can't let him
My
score
shortstop.
anymore.
And he's been moved around as a utility guy. He's played a little outfield, but second base, third base, shortstop.
Hey, Mr. Scotty the Bear, you got some emojis. Throw those emojis in there, man.
And I think
You got
after
special emojis now.
a few, you know, experiments with other guys, Guardy thought, you know, he's my best option. And so far this year, he's really done a nice job defensively.
A foul again. Count is 1 and 2. Top of the 5th just began.
Flown out to center twice.
Well, again, Matthew Boyd needs another good scoreless inning. Keep this game within check. Get the guys back in.
2-2's the count with the ball.
He's labored in this one. 76 pitch.
I won't
there.
be happy if y'all come back. Bullet Club, you know you would be absolutely happy if we came back. You would be thrilled if we came back.
You got to find something positive out of it, and if he could put another 0 on the board here, you know, that's a plus. He's
That's
battled
what you're
through.
telling yourself out there?
Absolutely. You're battled through the first 3. You talk about a short memory. You got to forget that. If you bring that with you, I guess guarantee you'll put up another couple numbers in the 5th inning. So
Another
gotta
foul.
just
He's
say that's
fighting. I don't
behind
like it
me.
when they fight. I
I've
like
got
it when we
one
fight.
task
I don't like
to
when
do
they
right
fight.
now, and that's handle Salvador Perez this pitch right now in the moment. A lot of times it's easier said than done, but that's what you got to try to strive
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Grounded to
And right to third base.
Candelario.
That's going to be an out.
Well
Good
played
job.
all the way.
Good job. 1 out.
Candelario and Nico
Needed.
were just talking
We
about their
needed.
defense a little
We
bit.
needed
They
that.
had
Let's
work
go.
hours before the
Let's
game.
go.
This is
Let's
them
start it.
earlier with Ramon
Only down
Santiago.
3. It's not the end of the world.
See Goodrum with the pancake glove.
Yeah, they put in a lot
I got to be catching up with them. They got
Jamer
to,
just made that play with
be
routine,
little
that last
tired.
play. But what I liked is his footwork. He got in front of the ball, kept that ball right out in front.
Let's
That's
go.
something
Let's-
that I
let's-
know
let's
Alan
do the
Trammell's been
defense
working
here.
with him. You want to feel the ball.
Ball
where your
1.
hands are out, extended in front of you, and then you can always bring them back. There's room for the shock absorber effect to bring your hands back towards you, and he had plenty of time to make an accurate throw.
Franco
And a
throws one
base
into the left
hit.
corner.
Come on, man. To
Pops
left
up against
field.
the wall.
He's going to
Big
second.
for his second
He's going to
double
stop him
tonight.
there.
He's got it.
Man.
3 for 3 night for Franco.
Yeah, he's having a heck of a night.
Franco apparently is having a heck of a night.
Change up here that he leaves up.
Dang.
Franco wasn't fooled at all.
All right, we got 1 out with a man on second. We got to get 2
I'm
outs.
impressed with what I've seen out of Michael Franco here with the Royals. You know, we saw him a few times with the Phillies, but
Need to walk this
he's
guy.
done a heck of a job so far in this series.
Yeah, he wasn't terrible with the Phillies and 17
No, he
homers
wasn't.
and 56 runs driven in, but they move on. Kansas City picks him up. And
Man on second,
he's had a
top of the
really good
5th, 1 out.
series. 6 for 11 against the Tigers in this series.
Ball 1.
With 4 extra base hits, a couple of homers and a couple of doubles.
1-0's the count.
Also driven in 6. Ryan McBroom drove in 1 his last time up. An RBI single in the 3rd.
Reds
His
are
first
going
RBI
crazy tonight,
of
if
the
anyone
season.
cares. Awesome. That's good.
Swings
What's
through
the
it,
score?
1-1.
1-1's the count.
McBroom acquired from the Yankees on August 31st of a year ago.
1-1's the count. Man on second. Top of the fifth.
High and tight. 2-1 to him.
Yep, ball. Let me know the score, Tim. I'm curious.
He really impressed manager Mike Matheny in the spring.
Hopefully they're doing good, man. I got no problem with the
3
Cincinnati.
doubles before it was shut down.
2-1's the count. Top of the fifth. 1 out. Holy
Here
moly.
comes the 2-1. Good pitch to make it even.
2-2. That is insane. That's crazy. Whoa, man, that's killing it. What's the inning? God. 2-2's the count. Top of the fifth. 1 out. Man on second.
Little high.
Ball. Full count. Full count at 3-2.
Warming for the Tigers.
We look like we're going to have a reliever here soon, thankfully.
Jeff Keiko, the bullpen
Mid of the
coach,
sixth.
Anthony
Wow.
Castro looking on. Pitch number 86 from Matthew Boyd. On its way.
And a
Foul
foul
back.
ball again. He's fighting. He's a fighting. Mid of the sixth.
You know, through all of this, Matt's got 5 strikeouts, no walks.
Mm-hmm.
He's been throwing the ball over.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's at least a plus. He's worked ahead of
3-2.
quite a few guys. They've gotten their hits anyway.
Let's go. Stop messing around. What's going on, PD Sports? It is 4-1 in favor of Kansas City.
Really
Top of the
frustrating
fifth,
for a guy
1 out with the man on second.
Had so much promise at the beginning.
Boyd
of
is having a bad day, but he's
I
about
know
to
he
get
struggled
replaced
down the
here
stretch,
soon.
But to come out and start the way he did against Cincinnati and be a little too amped up, his words, and now struggle to find it again here tonight. Another 3-2 to McBroom. Off speed, got him.
Got him. Striked out. 2 outs. Top of the fifth, thankfully. We can come back, though, PD. It all kind of happened in the beginning of the game.
It looks like he pulled the string here. Let's see what
Hey,
the
what's
pitch
going
is.
on,
It's a
Wisebone?
curveball,
Welcome, brother.
64-mile-an-hour curveball.
Appreciate
See
you
how
coming
he
on in.
pulls that finger
Tigers
down.
taking. We're definitely not ahead of the game right now.
Big looping curveball.
That's okay.
Change speed, 74 miles an hour. Kind of locked up McBroom.
6 strikeouts for Boyd, 2 of them looking. The first batter he got looking at strike 3 is this guy, Alberto Mondesi.
Ball 1.
Mondesi puts the mask back on.
I got some giant news
He knows that
that's going to be
shortstop
released,
left hand.
PD, tomorrow on the
Maybe
OPP.
cleaned or something. Who knows?
If you want to stop in and say hi.
I'm sure they have plenty. I hope they do. Led off the second with a triple and scored.
Oh, and it's up in the air. Running. He caught it. There we go. 3 outs, thankfully. We go to commercial break. And again, I don't play audio during the commercial break because, well, you can't do that. That's a lot of hits that we've given up. Yes, it was. It's a lot. Oh, man, it was a lot of hits. A lot. You a Red Wings and Pistons fan. I root for them, but I'm not going to lie. I don't watch it enough. I don't. Now, Troxel Sports, actually, he live streams Pistons. He's a huge NBA guy. So he's the NBA guy for our team. When it comes to Red Wings, that is actually Mark Oram from Oram's Forum. He loves the Red Wings. I think PD, he does that stuff too. He does Red Wings and Tigers. I'm not sure Pistons. So, but yeah, man. Let's see. Yes, the audio will come back in a minute. When the game returns, we need to get some hits. We need to get some runs. We truly do. Bottom of the fifth. We're only down 3. It's not like it's a mile. It's not like the Cincinnati Reds game who's leading the Cubs 9-0. Good grief, that's an insane amount. But yeah, it's a lot of hits for sure. Happy Hump Day. Yes, yes. Happy Hump Day to you guys. I'm going on vacation Friday for a couple days, so that's exciting. Troxel is the man. Yes, he is absolutely a man. Just get a run before I have to go back to working, and I'll be happy. Yes, that would be nice. I don't know when you go back to work, but the game is starting in 3 seconds back, so hopefully you can get a run here. Here we go, back in the game.
Matthew Boyd threw 88 pitches in his first game against Cincinnati.
So,
Lasted 5 innings. He's
4-1, bottom of the 5th with
tonight,
no
and
outs.
he's thrown 89 pitches.
He tried to
Tigers
bunt.
to give him some run support.
He tried to bunt right there, guys.
Reyes, Griner, and Jones do up against Danny Duffy, who has dazzled here tonight.
Good idea right there for Victor. Had Mike
Got to get some points here, folks. 0-1's the count.
Sleeping on the job, and he tried to drag bunt there. The pitch was a ball, and he.
Or sorry, 2-0 is the count.
Right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Get something going here.
I'm the same, Mike, but Lions I can watch the 2 or 3 times a week. Oh, I love the Lions.
You got to find a way to generate some offense.
I love the Lions. That's my thing.
Duffy's only thrown
2-1's the count with a strike. I'm mainly Lions. I'm doing the Tigers because I like the Tigers, and there's no sports going on.
Using the formula the Tigers had last night.
But I do a lot of Lions content. That's my main.
And then being efficient by not, wasting a lot of pitches. He's not getting deep in any counts.
3-2's the count. 3-1's the count, sorry.
He's gotten a lot of strikeouts on.
That's where most of my subscribers go. If you go on our One Pride podcast, we can have 200 to 400 people in there.
Except here tonight against Reyes.
That's kind of what I do.
He's been ahead of hitters.
Walks him. That's a good start, folks. Man on first via walk. We will take it all.
From Tiger pitchers last night.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big Reyes is. Finally, we got a man on base. I don't care if it's a walk. I don't care. I love walks. When I played for Davenport, I love walks.
Fastball, he beats Crone again. Another fastball for Jamer. I mean, gives his second baseman, first baseman a wink as he walks off the mound.
Man on first, bottom of the 5th, no outs. We need some help here. Ooh, that's a strike. 0-1.
Which is a little surprising considering the numbers. Since 2018, Danny Duffy averages a little bit more than 3.5 walks per 9. 6th most in the majors. 0-1 to Griner.
0-2 with the foul ball.
Griner was hit by a pitch in the 3rd. He scored the Tigers' lone run.
Let's go, Tigers. Let's go. Let's get some hits.
And first time out of the stretch in quite some time, but comes back and throws 2 strikes.
Let's get some hits, guys. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go.
He's going to have to play defender, right? He's going to have to protect the plate. You don't know if you're going to get another fastball that he can beat you with. You don't know if it's going to be a curveball, a changeup. You just got to protect that plate and try to make contact.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Reyes does have 1 stolen base on the year.
No outs. 1-2 is the count with a man on first. We're down by 3, so we need to get a run.
1-2 to Griner.
Foul ball. He's fighting, but we need to get runs.
He's really mixing his pitch as well. That was a changeup. So he's changing speeds. Trying to change eye levels.
Let's go.
Setting up down and away.
Swung on him.
Ah! Strike out. Out number 1.
Changeup.
Soon 2 down 1. Hopefully we're soon to be down 1. Hopefully.
Pitch sequence in this last at bat.
That would be nice.
He starts him down, up. Then he goes back down with a changeup.
Come on.
Change that he finishes him off with. Throws it down and away, and look at how far out in front Grayson is.
Man on first.
Because the fastball's good enough that you've got to keep him honest.
Let's go.
That, and you can't sit on one or the other. You've got to guess.
8th strikeout of the night for Danny Duffy.
Strike.
7 swinging.
0-1's the count.
Jacoby Jones is the only Tiger.
Let's
with
go.
a hit tonight. It was a
Man
double
on
in the
first.
3rd.
1 out. 0-1's the count.
That's the inning. The Tigers had the first 2 men on, second and third, nobody down, and were able to get just 1 run thanks to the Jonathan Scope sacrifice fly.
2 strikes. 0-2's the count.
Quickly 0-2 to Jones. That double by Jones off Duffy was just his 3rd hit against him and his first extra base hit against him.
Let's go. He's fighting 0-2 with the foul.
Duffy's done a real good job of throwing that changeup down in the zone. That one left over the middle of the plate. In fact, it was down on the bottom.
Come on, home run. Yes, come on, home run.
To keep Jacoby out in front.
Let's go, home run. Let's go.
Straight up, double play depth at short and second.
He checks him. Good to go still. 1 out, 0-2. Man on first. We need some help. We need a home. We need to get some scores. It's a slow one, folks. Slow down.
Here comes the 0-2.
Foul ball. 0-2 still. He's fighting.
Kansas City with a run in each of the first 2 innings, and then 2 in the 3rd.
And then it's slow.
Tigers counterpunch with their lone run in the 3rd. That's where we stand. 4 runs, 9 hits, and an error for Mike Matheny's ball club. 1-1.
This is intense. Cardiac cat.
For the Tigers. Outside. 1-2 to
1-2 ball. 1 out,
Jones
bottom of the
3
5th.
for 7 in the series against Kansas City so far.
If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. I'd appreciate it.
1-2.
And he hit! It was a base hit to left field, and it goes all the way to back. He's going to the third base. He's running. He stops at third base.
Jones has his 2nd double in as
Double
many
play, though.
tonight.
We got a man on second and a man on third.
Well, I want to remind
Yes!
our listeners, we saw a game like
Guess
this
what,
already.
folks? We have a man on second, a man on third, 1 out, and a batter. Get a home run here.
Game of the 3-game series
Guess
in
what? It's
Cincinnati.
4-4.
Once he was removed from the game, the guys started pecking away at
Here we go, folks. We got to capitalize now. This is a must-capitalize moment.
a stellar performance by Matthew Boyd.
I see a period by Bullet Club. I see a let's go by Wise.
The first 3 innings. It's a 3-run game. You got runners on first or second and third. You're 1
And
hit
that's a
away
ball
from putting it within 1 run.
Inside.
So
Well, you're 1 swing from
Yeah.
tying it.
yeah, you are.
Let's go.
I mean, this game is still a lot of baseball left. They've got to just keep grinding.
Man on
He's really
second and
crediting his
third.
team with doing that so far this year.
Oh, a good hit. God, oh, it's going to be high, but we're going to get 1 run from this. Caught.
Warning track.
Guys going in, so it's 2-4. We got to run, folks.
Have cut the lead in half.
2-4. We got to run.
Take what you can get, right? And that's a run right there. Sack fly by Nico.
With a man on third. Yes, we cut it. We cut it in half.
Feet away.
We will take it. Mr. Scotty Bear says, sweet. Yes, sweet. This is manageable, folks.
Tigers runs courtesy of a sacrifice.
Bull Club says,
No
dang it.
stoppages for Danny
I
Duffy
said,
in an inning
no,
tonight
I love
here
it.
In the 5th, and he's still not out of it.
2 outs,
Here's
bottom of the
Jonathan
5th.
Scope. Swing and a miss.
Strike.
Scope with a 2-run
PD, if you're still in there, you wanted what you got.
That traveled 442 feet. His 8th longest as a major leaguer. How about a duplicate effort here to tie it up? Goes the other
Oh,
way.
I got it.
goes the other way. It's deep to right and
Leaves
oh, God! Home run! Home run! Home run! Home run! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Tie game!
the opposite way. His
Tie game!
in as many nights.
Woo! Yay! Yay!
Well, that was a wall.
That's what we talking about.
Right? I mean,
Who cares?
I saw that
Home run tied the game, folks.
been carrying here in late July, got enough of that.
That was a bouncer right on. It was a 1 inch. 1 inch.
Jump quite high enough. Ball just got past his
Strike. Tie game, folks. We're back in it. Zra to the nigh says, yay. All right, baby. Wait, what happened? I missed it. Don. We just got a home run. Game's tied.
Just the third
1-1
of the night for the Tigers.
Making the most of them.
Hey,
yes.
What did you just bring up? You brought up Sunday.
Yeah.
And
Tiger uppercut.
Who was dealing
Hadouken.
6 1/3, struck out a career high
1-1.
Tigers.
Miggy hits it. Left. Oh, it's caught. Oh.
And the Tigers are
Okay, the audio will resume when the game is on. Thank you, Tigers. We had a pop-up sacrifice to get 1, and then you got a home run to get 2 to tie the game. What a great inning. Score is 4-4. We're back in it, folks. We are back in the game, and that's why you never give up, because the game is insane like that. Let's go. The audio will come back on as soon as the game returns. Now it is time to finish them. And it is time. It is time to get that dub. Oh, snap. Who hit it? I'm sorry. Oh, man. Woo! Man, that was really, really good. That was really, really good. So we needed that. We needed that. Shoop got us in there, too. Tigers are so good. They're better than I thought they would be. They are better than I thought they would be. It was Shroop. What was a punch? That was a punch to the gut. Yes, that inning was bad if you're a Kansas City Royals fan. That was a great inning if you're a Tigers fan. Jake, that was quick. Hey, welcome to the chat, Jake. Welcome to the chat. The audio will resume in a quick moment once the commercial is over. That was a punch to the gut. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go, Scotty. Absolutely. Fantastic job. We needed that bad. We needed that real bad because it was looking rough. We was down 0-4 and we came back tied at 4-4. Tigers, let's get a W. 13 seconds, folks. The audio returns. You know, when I put the headphones on, it's near, and I just put the headphones on, so that means it's near. There's a jingle. Once the jingle goes away, the music or the audio gets back on, folks. I thought we would be trash after the first game. It was draw to the knot. I was with you. Back on, folks. That was the closest home run of all time, man. It was like an inch. It hit that top of the fence.
Matthew Boyd throwing up 2 zeros in the 4th and 5th inning to keep this game within check.
Okay.
Then the lead
new pitcher.
That Danny Duffy, his first walk of the game.
Strike 1.
Him, right? Victor Reyes ends up scoring.
I'm glad Boyd's out.
And Jacoby Jones is second.
We got Schreiber.
In the home run.
John Schreiber is on, and a wall side windows pitching change.
0-1 is the count.
Faces the bottom third of the Kansas
1-1 with the ball.
Franchi Cordero, Bubba Starling, and Nicky Lopez.
Top of the 6th, tied game at 4.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed.
There we go. 1 and 2. Schreiber's looking better than Boyd already, folks. That's a good sign for us.
See how the Tigers defensively are playing Cordero, who's 0 for 2. A fly out and a ground out.
Tied game, folks. Tied game. Ooh, 2-2 with the ball low.
The Tigers dipping into that bullpen that was so effective last night. 6 innings of scoreless ball, 6 strikeouts, and 1 batter over the minimum. It was beautiful to watch.
Full
Just
count with the
outside
ball.
for Schreiber.
3-2. Top of the 6th with no outs. Tied game at 4.
Yeah, I was going to say that bullpen went Alexander, Cisneros, Soto, Farmer, and Jimenez. And you hope it's contagious with the other guys in that bullpen.
It can be. You know, they're all liking the chance that they're getting in these
Foul
games,
ball.
You know,
He's still 3-2.
The way they built this team during summer camp, because it wasn't going to be the time that they have normally in spring training, they're going to need extra pitchers. They had an expanded roster, so they've got more guys in the pen, but they wanted guys that can throw multi-innings or respond every other day, right? Every day, every other day, twice in a row.
And that's a right to second base, and that is safe.
Crony thinks he got him.
I think he got him too, but they said safe.
He thinks that
I think it got him too, but they called it safe. We'll see.
Touch first.
Ooh, that's close. That's really close. That is really close. I don't know. I don't think it's going to get overturned, folks.
Right from that angle.
I don't know. It's really close.
Looks like he got him. Looks like he got him from that angle too. Maybe. Super
Is there clear evidence that shows that they can overturn it? That's the way you got to look at it.
Mike, how is the day going? It's going really good.
You know,
really good. I got some outstanding news today, folks, for the channel of MicroMike. Folks, our channel is going to go to the stratosphere after tomorrow. We got some big news. I mean, gigantic news today. Insane news. So I can't wait to share it with you. We're having a special OPP. We're celebrating tomorrow. And
he's out.
Overturned. He's out. There we go.
That call was incorrect.
That's a good way. That was close though. Can't wait to tell you guys. You guys are gonna flip.
He didn't make the perfect, accurate throw, but he made a throw good enough. And again, credit C.J. Cron for helping him out on the other end.
Yep.
One out.
That's a big out.
Top of the sixth.
Helps to be a big, flexible target, doesn't it?
Strike one.
The number 8 hitter, 1-for-1 after a
Joe Kelly just got suspended for 8 games for throwing at the Astros. What a dingle.
We're talking about the bullpen, Jack, and how good it was last night.
Strike 2.
Is that something that
0-2.
Did you guys have that same sense
One
of
out.
maybe?
Sure.
Top of the sixth. The reliever's doing better.
You see a starter go
Wes, we came back, Wes Branch Ball, and I'm glad you came back.
Those 2 shutout innings after a real rough start.
You never quit on a game, never.
In the bullpen because we scored runs. Right now we're back in the game, and this feels just like a brand new game. Feels like last night.
Yeah.
We got a chance to win this.
1 and 2's
and those
count.
guys are fired up about it. I know they talk about it. They're a close-knit group.
1 out, top of the sixth. Schraber
They talk about it.
doing really good and relieving.
Follow the leader. Top me if you can. That kind of mentality.
Yeah, I would guess it permeates throughout the whole team.
And that's a ball. 2-2. Yeah, he's doing really good.
And I know
he's got a weird pitching style, but it works, man.
The arms that came in last night, but they attacked the strike zone. Getting ahead.
Boyd started rough, but our batters saved him.
So good through the first 4 innings. He was pounding that strike zone.
2-2 to Starling.
And that's a base hit, and that's going to be an out, folks. We're at 2 outs. We're at 2 outs. Had dinner with neighbors, so I'm not chatting. That is no problem. Dinner with neighbors is more important than chatting. I can tell you that.
No, Schreiber's getting the bottom of the order here.
I wasn't chatting.
He's
Okay.
recorded 2 outs, first 2 hitters. You can't
Okay.
blame him, fault him, anything for that. That's doing your job.
Can't fault you.
More
Eating.
than likely,
Neighbors,
he's just
more
gonna get
important
an
than
inning.
chatting.
Looks like there's a little stern out in the Tiger
2
pen
outs,
right
top
now.
of the sixth.
I see Brian Garcia still throwing out there. So
0-1.
they're getting him ready probably for the next.
Who jersey is that?
And when you know you're only throwing
Number
in
9,
three-
Matt the
three
Stat
innings, you
Stafford.
have to face unless you record the 3rd out. It's a whole different mindset. You can really attack.
Lopez
There he
goes the
goes.
other way,
Right to
Candelario.
third base.
That's a 1-2-3
Out. Wow-wee. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. I think I just went in my pants. What's going up, Swagger? Welcome to the chat. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Appreciate you. The audio is turned off during commercial break. The audio will come back as soon as the game resumes. That's just the way it goes. So I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I do this all the time. We do the One Pride podcast. Drop content all the time. Majority NFL. I'm a huge Detroit Lions fan. And I love doing content about draft prospects in college as well. So we love to have fun. And we love to have you in here. So I appreciate you. Yes. And look, we're back in the game as a Tigers fan. It's absolutely awesome. It was 0-4. We came back tied at 4-4. Schreiber replaces Boyd, and he's on fire. 1, 2, 3. Now the Tigers are batting, are starting to light up. Folks, I think we're starting to come back a little bit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Let's go Tigers. I love that Infinite. What do you think about that COVID with Kenny and TJ? Look, they're being cautious, and that's great. And it doesn't mean they have COVID, STW. It just means they're in contact with individuals that possibly had COVID-19, so they're being cautious by quarantining. We don't have preseason games, and they're not really going to miss that lot. So they're still going to do the online and do practice via online, whether they do Skype or Zoom or whatever. So they'll still get their information. They're just not going to be there in person. So the game is returning right now. The audio is back. Hope the Marlins positive cases go down. I'm with you, Jack. Yes, I'm with you, Jack. Swagger, yes, I do. I do think they'll be back. So I wouldn't worry about it. I was worried initially, and then I read it was they're in contact with people. So then I wasn't worried. So Amani Awarie, TJ Hawkinson, Kenny Galladay. I'm more worried about if you're a Bears fan, Vikings fan, Packers fan. They're not. Their players ain't gonna play the year. Ours are. So I ain't too worried about them, man. It's a giant part of our offense, but they're gonna play. So that if they weren't playing, that would be huge. I would be very upset.
Where guys will give each other congratulations.
Let's go.
And who's the guy who kind of starts that?
Strike one.
Cameron Maben got all the credit for that.
Oh no, Scott Barlow. Time to get the lead. I'm with you.
Torrey Hunter fashion when Torrey was here, being the glue inside the clubhouse and the guy that got everybody riled up and got their energy and emotions up. So Cameron Maben.
Join the One Pride podcast tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
For a long time.
We have fun. You don't even have to be a Lions fan, but we have fun.
Ever had in sports. Who else would be part of
I don't know, Swag. I don't know. 1-1's the count, bottom of the 6th. Tie game.
Phillips and what he meant to the Pistons during 2004 when they won a championship. That guy was one of those guys for them.
Foul ball.
Wings,
1-2's the count.
Was a guy that could certainly get the emotions of his teammates going and bring the energy.
Long hair, Barlow.
Would follow.
Nick Lidstrom, of course.
Of course, Nick Lidstrom in a more silent way. If you're looking for vocal guys, those are the guys I was thinking about.
I'm with you.
Certainly some emotional leaders there and some guys that led by example and certainly brought some teammates along with them with their energy.
Good stuff. Scott Barlow is on for Kansas City and a wall-side windows pitching change.
And that looks to be a ball at a 2-2 count, bottom of the 6th. Tie game at 4. How exciting is this? Tigers were down. Came back, scored it, tie.
You can't define what makes them special, and what it is desire and communication and leadership. And those aren't analytic things. Those are things that just teammates know.
And he fouled again. 2-2, fighting in there. Crone, the man that hits home runs versus Kansas City, versus the Cincinnati Reds. Let's go, Ethan Wood. Welcome to the chat, brother.
5 games, you're in the hunt in a short season.
Yeah.
And these guys are fired up about it. Yes, it's a tough year, no question.
2-2, bottom of the 6th. Let's go.
Let's go. So far, and it's contagious. It makes it fun for all of us.
This guy's been part of it.
He's battling.
Without question.
Go Tigers, go. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers.
Cameron Maben, Jonathan Scope, Ivan Nova. They bring that
2-2, he's fighting. They want every point.
Yeah.
Jack, What's going on? Welcome to the chat, Jack. Appreciate you jumping in.
This before. They know how to lose, too, okay? Because you're going to lose in this game. A lot. Here's the 2-2.
Fighting again. Another foul ball.
Well, like,
Go, Royals, go.
He's got 2 strikes.
If you're a Royals fan, put an R. If you're a Tigers fan, put a T. Let's see how the chat is going to be.
In a game like this one. And he's probably going to get at least one.
Well, I appreciate you jumping in, Jack.
So,
Nothing is better than bad.
You don't get too down on yourself. You stay steady and just
He is
believe that
fighting,
next
Don.
time up is going to be better.
It also doesn't mean you can't help
Full
this
count,
team in other
3-2.
ways.
Right.
Love it.
Last inning, Nice stretch at first.
Yep, and
The Reds are blowing a 9-0 lead. How is that possible to blow a 9-0 lead?
And they looked at the tape.
3 Tigers.
Said, let's challenge it. And they got the out. That was a big
4.
out.
Thank you, Chad.
Tagline Crone knows.
Another fight. Let's go, Chad. Welcome to the chat.
Bo knows.
I'm happy that you're loving the stream. If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Let's go, Tigers.
Barlow and CJ Crone.
Well, that's giving Candy a good look.
This guy's been fighting. Barlow is like, bar no.
Barlow pitched an inning
That's
last
okay,
night.
Bullet Club. I'm a fan of Bullet
He
Club.
hit as well. Here's the 3-2. Another one.
Oh my God, he is
Yeah, we had talked about that
fighting.
earlier in the series. The guy on deck.
He ain't giving up.
Who actually
I'm a gonna scribe. Well, I appreciate you, Chad Wood.
This year, the guy on deck going to school, right? Learning something here for his AB.
Well, he's going to be hitting from the other side.
Huge
as a
shout out to
switch hitter,
Chad Wood.
but you still see the pitch selection. And he
Walked him! There we go! Man on first, folks! Holy smokes! They did losing that lead.
Baseball is back.
They came back, got 5 points. I'm a Reds fan and I'm scared. Oh, man.
Breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboard standings, and much more.
Bryce,
Download the MLB app today.
I'm scared for your Reds. They were up 9-0. Come on, Reds, they can pull it out. Let's go. Pull it out.
Here in the 6th.
Man on first, bottom of the 6th.
Second
Ben
straight
Chi, well, I am glad you're excited.
via the wall.
Let's go.
The other inning
Strike
that
one.
was the last frame. In the
Bottom
5th,
of the
Reyes
6th.
walked. After a
0-1
Grinder
is the count with the man on
strikeout, Jones then
first.
doubled.
Tied game at 4-4.
Igor Goodrum hit a sacrifice fly, and then Jonathan Scope
You live.
with a dramatic 2-run
My prediction is
homer
6-4.
to
Yes,
tie
it
it 4.
was. Strike 2.
0-2 to Jamer Candelario.
Hammer time. It is hammer time. In the D, I live in Holland, Michigan, so just 2 hours and 15 minutes
Another
from
thing that I'm
Detroit.
really enjoying so far, this 2020 team is
Huge Lions
how they've
fan.
fought back in a bunch of these
A
games.
lot happened, Shadow.
That's a character builder.
0-2's the count. Man on
Also,
first,
it's a way to
bottom
have
of the
a team
6th. No outs.
start really growing
Ball.
together
1-2's
as
the
a
count.
unit. When you
Reds
know that
fans,
you have
keep
the
us
ability, you
updated
can
on the
be
Red
back
score.
and
Yes,
right back in the
100%.
game.
Keep us updated because I want to see it.
They're going to still come back and lose.
How about Bob Quinn, eh?
It
Bob
just
Quinn.
really gives you the confidence that, hey, I can play with, we,
Dax.
the team, can play with that team across the diamond.
1-2.
Oh, when he strike him out. Dax, I thank you for the broadcast. I watched you 2 nights ago. Please say runs, not points.
Jamer. He was
Ah,
kinda getting his
how about
start
I
early,
say
so
touchdowns?
before the pitch was even thrown.
Let's go, but I appreciate you. I would have done last night, but I was on the One Pride podcast. It is 4-4.
With one away, here's Kristen Stewart.
Man on first, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Let's go! Let's get something here.
Every Tiger but Reyes and Jones has struck out at least once. Stewart was
Ball. That was a Yankee. I wouldn't say Yankee. A bad ball. I thought I was the only fan here. No. Now you got 2. You're not too outnumbered now.
To lead off the 6th.
Okay, bottom of the 6th, 1 out.
Stewart grounded to short his last time up. Waits on a 1-0.
1-1 with a strike. No hate intended. There is no hate, Dax. It is all but love here, brother. And I appreciate you jumping in.
You can see it's pretty much pull, 33% in that red.
Thank you, Chad Wood. Hope you like that. Man, MVP right there.
Their defense positioned the way they do. The 1-1.
Ooh, strike 1-2. Oh, Byron Center. Okay. Yeah, that ain't too far away at all. No.
Stewart 1 for 12.
Thank you, Jack. Man, you're MVP. I love it, man.
Hit a 2-run homer last night. Way outside.
2-2. I got big news on my channel tomorrow night on the One Pride podcast. I think the YouTube world is going to fall on its head. So, if you want some awesome news, let me know. 2-2, man on first.
Ooh, just got a piece.
He's fighting.
On that one. Just missed it.
Shadow Chief and Bullet Club are going to be besties by the end of this.
Your eyes light up. You see that ball up. Stewie just... he was all excited, jumping all over that one. Just missed it.
Let's go.
You see the number
20 pitches already by Barlow. What the?
Again, 11 of those were to C.J. Crone to lead off the sixth here.
Who's gonna win? Put in there. T for Tigers.
2-2 to Kristen
R for
Stewart.
Royals. 2-2 score.
When's the last time Crony stole 55 bases?
Man on first.
He certainly
2-2's
doesn't
the
want
count.
him to get
Tie
any
game.
jump over
Bottom of
there,
the
does he?
sixth with one out.
They are acting as if C.J. Crone is some type of base-stealing threat. Only has 9 in his career.
Woo! Full count. That was a ball. 3-2.
At bat for Kristen Stewart.
Ooh, we got 2 R's. 4 T's. Love it. 5 T's. 6 T's. Sarah Wood, welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you in here before. Appreciate it.
Trying to get himself something he can handle here. Will he come back?
Sarah Wood, awesome. Shout out Sarah Wood.
Come back
Everyone
with
shout her out.
there? Is he going to throw another fastball in a 3-2 count?
The payoff.
Ah, miss. Ah. 2 outs, guys. Bottom of the 6th. It's intense. We got another R. We got Jack saying R and T. T going to win the World Series. I love it, Chad. I love it.
2 away for Victor Reyes.
Tim, he says T Cubs are coming back on the Reds. Woo. Keep us updated with the score, guys. I'm curious about that game.
A huddle at the mound.
They're huddling at the mound with Barlow. 2 outs, man on first. Trying to figure out what is the game plan here. The game plan is to let us score. My cat's going crazy by the window.
Reyes came into the game tonight.
Let's go. Let's get it right here.
48 hitter against Kansas City.
Bottom 6, 2 outs, but we got a man on first and a tie
Love to find
game.
a gap here with Crone on first.
Ooh,
Pitch,
ball.
low and inside. 1-0.
It's a good guy to have.
5-9 Red score. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that game. That's an interesting game.
He rarely expands the zone. And you always feel when Richter's up there.
1-0, man on first. Let's go. Come on.
Make something happen.
Be patient.
Offensively.
Ah, strike.
Didn't like it, but it was in there for a strike. 1-1.
1-1's the count. What's the inning in that game? Live in Allegan, not too far away. Benchy. I used to live in Allegan for a couple years.
Reyes has only faced Barlow
I was actually a
once.
pizza driver for Hungry Howie's.
The 1-1.
Oh, hit! Left field. Oh, no! It was caught. The audio will resume as soon as the commercial is over, because I cannot play the audio during a commercial, but as soon as the commercial is over, guess what, folks? The audio will resume, and we get back to this intense game where we're at the top of the 7th. This is a crazy game, folks. We were down 0-4. We came back, tied it 4-4 with 4 runs. 4 runs. So this is a close one. Let's go offense, baby. No, we're talking defense over here. We're talking defense. We need some defense. But the audio will resume in a couple minutes. People just need to realize that I cannot play the audio. Red's still up 9-5. That's good because you have to win. If you go up 9-0, you better win that game. I see we got 37 in the chat. Can we get some likes up there? I would appreciate it. It will push the content out. The audio will resume in a moment's notice, as well as if you're a Detroit Lions fan or an NFL fan itself, tomorrow's One Pride podcast is on my channel live, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We have fun and a giant announcement. You guys are going to be excited. And if you're not a subscriber, you're crazy. I'm dropping content left and right. That's what it's all about. And hit that bell, man, because YouTube kind of is difficult in regards to the notifications. So if you hit that bell, it does help out. Hey, Tiger fan, I can't hear you. That's right, he can't hear. He's saying, Tigers, let's rise. He's saying, Tigers, rise. The game audio resumes in 16 seconds. When the headphones go on, the audio returns. Let's rise up defense. Let's rise up defense. Close game. Close game. 2, 1. The audio resumes right now. There we go, folks. Yes, hit the bell like Mike said. I appreciate it. It's just because how the algorithm works on YouTube. I hear it a lot. Like, I had no idea you went live. I don't know why. So, here, let's go defense. Time for defense to become stout here.
He'll take over, and he's our wall side windows pitching change.
All right.
Numbers for Brian.
Let's go. Let's go.
Had a few innings here at the big league level, but I think he's.
We are at the top of the 7th in a tie game and a cat scratch fever type of game. If you have issues with cardiac, this is not the game for you because it's the cardiac cats, folks.
On top of what you were talking about with Kristen Stewart and the impressive numbers associated with it, it's the first time they retired Whit
Here we go. He's up to plate.
Here tonight. Merrifield doubled and scored to lead off the game. Singled and scored in the third. Yeah.
And that's a strike. Good pitch.
First pitch strike from Brian Garcia. John Schreiber worked a nice
0-1.
6th inning for Detroit out of the bullpen. Retired Kansas City 1-2-3. First time
0-1.
that the Tigers were able to do that here tonight. Actually did that 6 times last night.
Let's go.
Much in part because of that rock solid
Ball.
bullpen that we were
1-1's the
talking about
count
earlier.
on a crazy game.
This guy just makes everybody do.
Jackson's got to go, but I will be back by. Well, bye. Adios. See you in a little bit if you come back. If not, I appreciate you stopping in. Don Stradamus says, let's go Tigers. I agree.
Try to get his emotions stern. You know, I have a fork ball.
1-1's the count.
Seen any of these guys throw.
Top of the 7th.
And
No outs.
Have it, so why even talk about that? But
Pop up. Love it. Love it. Out number 1. We got 2 to go, folks. 2 to go. Then our offense is back on. But we got to stop them 2 more times here. Soto is good to go. I like Soto.
Through the Kansas City lineup last night in an innings of work, 1 inning of work, and a couple of strikeouts.
Yeah, he worked last night.
Tense game, folks.
Was it Cisneros worked 2 days in a row?
1 out, top of the 7th.
So, you know, if he's going to get in this game, it's going to be for an inning or
nice
less,
strike.
depending on how
Nice
many
strike.
outs there are in the situation. And then he'll probably have to sit for a day. He's gonna
Soto is my guy, too. I like him,
They
Don
want him to
Stradamus.
be able to bring it up there in the almost triple digits.
0-1 to Jorge Solaire.
0-2 is the count. I had a battle buddy when I was in basic training. When I was in basic training in the Army, his name was Soto. So just by his name, I love Soto. 0-2.
Change eye levels once in a while, out of the zone, work ahead, and then expand the zone.
Here's the 0-2.
Well,
Ball,
that was
1
a
and 2's the
mistake.
count
That's
now.
what you got to try to avoid.
Garcia was Detroit's 6th-round pick in 2016. He left the University of Miami
Let's get this out,
as
folks.
the stopper of the year. And I talked to him during the
Wear
winter
your
caravan.
mask
He
for
said, "You know,
football,
last year
guys.
taught
I'm
me
with
budget
you."
Time, budget, personal, and team needs. The team needs him here. The 1-2.
And
Grounded
a
wide
right to
third. Nice range
third
by
base,
Candelario.
throws it, and he's out. We got 2 outs, folks! 2 outs. Love it.
Ready for plays.
Says Sol, we need some solar power. Solar's always dangerous. Great job calling the ball games at MicroMike. I appreciate you at Vash Starwin.
Good footwork.
It's fun. How do you not like it? It is absolutely fun. Nice. Vash I think he's administrator from Retro Gaming,
Here's Salvador
a
Perez.
channel on YouTube. Great channel.
Just outside.
1-0's the count with a ball. Yes, let's go Tigers. I'm going to have to get a Tigers emblem, too, for emoji.
Perez 0 for 3 tonight. He went 0 for 4 last night. That snapped a 4-game hitting streak for him. The 1-0 from Garcia. Grounded.
Right to second base, and that's going to be an out. 3 outs.
1, 2, 3.
Woo-wee! Yay! As you know, I take the headset off. That means we're going to a commercial break. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns because, like I say, you can't play the audio during a commercial break. So we will go to the chat. Man, I love those emojis. Don't you, Scotty? Scotty the Bear? Those emojis are ridiculous. Let's go Salvi. Nah. Tigers bullpen looks surprisingly deep. We do got a deep bullpen, man. We do. Dang it. I like it when you say dang it, Bullet Club. That means we're doing good. Sweet. Atari 2600. Why do we always blow leads? I don't know. Come on, Tigers. Hi, everyone. Zachary Cook, welcome to the chat. The audio will return as soon as the game returns. If you are a subscriber who generally watches my Tigers games, you know that I just don't play audio during the commercial break. And my blue Kool-Aid's starting to run out a little bit here. So we best pull out the dub quick. Because I can't leave this seat. Helped very cool. Absolutely. Let's go Tigers and go green. I think he's talking about the Spartans, but I know in his heart he's talking about Oregon Ducks. My team, the Oregon Ducks. Because I was born in Oregon, lived in Oregon for a couple years, so I love it there, love the West Coast. But I am back in the great state of Michigan. In 15 seconds, the game returns. The headset comes back on. Let's go, Tigers. It is time to pull out the win. And a 1. And a we. And they got the little jingle going. Duck, yeah, I like mine roasted. Let's see how you feel about Cabrera. He's not doing that great. He's not. He's not. Audio's back, folks. But
wrap up this 4-game set here at Comerica Park.
No problem.
At 6 with Tigers live on Fox Sports Detroit.
Red score 1, Reds 10-5. Okay, there you go. So it looks like you scored the dub. 4-4, bottom of the 7th.
Jacoby Jones, then to the top of the Tigers order. Here in the 7th.
Strike 1.
Cut by Griner at Ian Kennedy's first pitch, 0-1.
Trevin Doran looks like Michigan starts the season as a hope opener against Wisconsin. Yeah, COVID. Base, thanks for stopping in, Trevor.
In the bottom of the 7th inning.
Strike 2. 0-2 is the count. Let's go. Let's get some bats. We just need
Kennedy
one.
was part of that 3-team deal with Detroit and the Yankees in 2009. If you recall.
Ball. 1-2 is the
Arizona
count.
was involved. Detroit got
Good
Austin
game.
Jackson and Phil Koch.
Good game.
Scherzer and Schlereth from Arizona. Detroit gave up Edwin Jackson.
1-2, bottom of the 7th with no outs, tied at 4.
Ian Kennedy, a former first-round pick of the Yankees in 2006. Here's the 1-2. Griner fouls it.
Foul it again. 1-2.
I think of Ian Kennedy, I can't help
Mike Jacobson. Man, what's going on? I haven't seen you in here. Welcome to the chat, sir. How long it's been to Detroit Tigers fan?
A fun day.
A fun day.
Just give Izzo the national title. Reds score. Oh, Reds won that game then.
Time I worked with you. What are you talking about? What's going on here?
We had more fun when they won, Shep. Just want to remind you.
Making me feel something here.
Ooh, strike 3, yep.
Goes down for the second
1 out. Bottom of the 7th. We need to. It's a tie game. Do we go to extra innings? I'll be curious.
See how he throws it right at his body, and then it.
I'll be curious.
Locks him up and catches the inside corner.
Have you been in Detroit Tigers? I've been to Detroit, yes. It's a tie game, Bullseye. Tie game in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out. I went to the Tigers-Yankees game.
Takes first pitch low.
That is a ball.
Remember Jones hitting the jaw last night. And yet he's come back.
We finish him. Thanks, Bullseye. Appreciate it, buddy.
Hits here tonight.
You make it great. Without you guys, this show is nothing.
The 1-0.
1-1, that's a strike. Yeah, I seen that, Kevin. What's going on, Kevin? What's going on, buddy? I seen that. I heard it. I didn't see it. I'll see it after the game.
Jacoby's looking for a fastball a little bit.
7-1. Ooh,
he
dang.
knows he can handle this fastball from Ian Kennedy. But that was the last 2 were at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
So he wants to get something elevated.
1-2 with the strike.
He owns the box.
Come on, let's get some runs.
He said he's just really confident in the box. He feels like
Let's go.
he can hit any pitch. Now, we know that's not always going to happen.
That's a circle change grip right there. I don't know if he'll change it in his glove or not, but
The 1-2.
That's a way outside. That's a 2-2 count ball.
Kennedy is kind of three-quarter guy. He really
Let's go. Let's go. 2-2. Let's get some runs.
He opens his front side, gets that arm through, and
Hey, Jack is back. We appreciate that.
that's why he's got such pretty good mechanics.
That's a
That was
ball.
little more over the top right there, and you can see
3-2.
that he spiked it down.
Full count.
So Jacoby-
Hey, I'll take a walk if they walk him. No, we don't want to strike him out. Not at all.
4 of Jacoby Jones's hits this year. 4 of his 7.
We don't
Extra
want that.
bases. He's worked the count full. From Ian Kennedy, the 3-2.
Foul ball. He's fighting
Yeah,
3-2
he
still.
chased there 'cause he had it
It's an intense game.
Let's take a look at Jacoby's day for the day.
Yes, I will get a Tiger one, Mr. Scotty, the bear. The more, how it goes is the more members you get, the more emojis you get.
Doubled into the corner.
How long have you liked your Detroit Tigers? For a long time. I'm old. I'm 35. 3-2. I know mine is too, Bullet.
Another 3-2. This one.
It's a hit! It's gone! Yeah! Home run, boy! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Home run! That's what I like seeing! That's what I like seeing! Let's go! Let's go! 5-4! Yes! 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 Jacoby Jones! Fire! Woo! Domstradamus said it's going to be 6-4. He's getting close. Woo!
A great athlete, but
Woo!
I think he's really worked hard on that. Look at how short.
Oh man! Well, no problem at all, Vash. We're a team.
Explodes.
We are a team.
Jumps off his bat.
I am sorry if I broke your speakers, folks.
What did we say?
I am sorry. I get excited. What's going on, 7 days? Welcome to the chat. I'm seeing people I've never seen before. Subscribe if you haven't done so.
And Merrifield knew it right away. He
Yes,
started
I heard that crack, and I knew it too.
attempt.
I am sorry if I hurt your ears, folks. I am sorry.
Fun as he rounds third base.
0-1.
Nico Goodrum.
0-2. That was a good strike, though, right in the
Goodrum with
middle.
a sacrifice fly his last time up. That was his
Woo!
100th.
We came out of nowhere,
career
folks.
RBI.
We came out of nowhere.
Look at that. That's a glaring statistic, isn't it? 12 homers in 6 games. Took him a long time to get there a year ago.
Ah, that was a swing, and that was a bad swing. My stream froze up. Dang it. Needs some milk. Yeah, he does. That's funny. Red scored again. Yeah, Reds are killing him now. Tigers, I'm sad. You froze the stream on my phone. I am sorry, James Willis. It's hard to control my mic, Will. When you're down 4 and you come back with 5.
And he had enough power to push it out.
Strike 1. Oh, it's going to be real fire. You have
Always fun to chat about it
it's going to be
afterwards,
real
isn't it?
fire tomorrow.
Best of times, Shep.
Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, 0-1. Tigers have the lead.
Hit a home run, and a meaningful home run, a go-ahead home run late in the game.
And he pops it, and it's going to be an out here, folks.
Merrifield's got plenty of
There we
room.
go. Now I pause the audio. Headphones goes down. I think the Tigers are a surprising team. I didn't expect this, guys. You know when I was talking about how I feel the Tigers were going to be kind of in a rebuild mode. They're doing a lot better than I thought they would do, folks. They're doing a lot better, and I see that there's little commercials showing up on my... I have to switch it quick while the commercials are going, folks. It will come right back to my Tigers view. There it goes right now. I had to switch it because there's a little video playing. The audio will come back, folks, as soon as... Well, I got 20 seconds. So, let me switch it quick. You can see my different looks here, folks. You got different looks here while that's playing. But yes, Mike Trout to Detroit. That'd be interesting. The audio will come back, folks, as soon as the game comes back. I always turn the audio off. I left your stream for a while. I am ashamed. No problem, man. No problem. Hey, the Tigers came back. 5 unanswered runs. And that's amazing because we were down 4-0. And we just came back. And the audio will come back as well. Bullet says, we always blow leads. Are you a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs, Bullet? I'm sure you are. You got your team just won a Super Bowl. See, us Tigers and Lions fans, we don't get that luxury. So, thank you for doing this for all of us. Michael Jacobson, thank you for being in the chat. It's a pleasure, absolute pleasure. You guys are awesome. We're all fans and having a good time. And guess what, folks? The game is coming back in 8 seconds. I hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's see if I could put the audio back on. And very soon, they got the jingle. When they got the jingle, I can't press it until they comes back. Very close. Once the jingle's over, I can play it. Here we go. Just waiting. It's a long one. There we go.
Has helped our emotions thanks to a solo
Okay, we are back, folks.
to give Detroit a 1-run
Top of the
edge.
8th.
And now the 8th with Buck Farmer ready to face Michael.
Folks, Travis Troxel is going to be live right after my stream at 10 o'clock. Make sure you jump on his channel.
You're going to see a pinch hitter. Yeah, Ryan O'Hearn.
He's part of ISN Infinite Sports Network.
Well, this is the way Guardy'd like to map it out. Buck Farmer in the 8th with the lead, and then turn it over to
2-0 is the count. 2 balls thrown.
9th, Harold Castro takes over for Christian Stewart out there in left field.
Enjoyed watching Kansas City win the Super Bowl. Yeah, Andy Reid, great coach. He deserves it.
2-0 to Franco.
Broken bat right to third, and that's an easy out for 1 out.
Got his kitchen.
Woo!
Good pitch there by Buck.
Moses can part the Red Sea, but the Detroit Tigers can swim through land. That is the
Last
facts.
2 games for the Tigers bullpen. 71% strike rate.
Let's go,
And
folks.
here's the thing: in their victories, they have been
One out, top the
so
8th.
good. They have been so key to the victories for Detroit.
That's a
3
ball.
wins.
1-0's the count.
Understanding it's early.
Yes, swim through land.
They're
That's
gonna
right.
have their hiccups too.
Killing
We know
2
that.
stones with 1 bird.
It's a confidence.
Pulling
builder.
a
Guys
hat out of a
come
rabbit.
out and start the season on a plus, and be able to command their pitches, work ahead in counts.
That's a strike, 1-1.
Buck Farmer worked a perfect 8th last
Hey, thank you, Michael Jacobson. Absolutely. We rep Detroit here. I love Detroit. What did those stones do to you?
Swing and a miss.
Strike.
Just 2
1 and
back-to-back
2.
changeups.
I'm loving this.
Such good arm speed, but
I'm loving this.
the movement of that changeup. Ball started about
One Pride Nation, welcome back.
middle of the plate and sunk right to the bottom.
He's a Lions content creator. If you'd like to subscribe to his channel, I'm sure he would
He's gonna
appreciate
throw
it.
another one here, so it's 3 changeups in a row. Keep it down and away.
On the ground,
Right to
second for Scope.
second base. Out 2.
2 outs.
Woo!
The upcoming pitching
Wes
matchup
Branchball
set
says,
up
I've been a
on both
Tigers
sides.
fan my whole life.
Ivan Nova
And then this is so far a good season for you.
in the
Holmes
series
Merge is
wrap-up.
one of the greats. Oh,
Tigers
that's
live.
no
Gets
doubt.
things rolling for 6
He got
o'clock
$500
here on
million
Fox
for a
Sports.
reason. That
Buck
dude's
Farmer
amazing.
told us earlier today, Jack, about how he embraces the leadership
I'm not gonna lie.
role in
I
that
like
bullpen.
ketchup with my steak too.
And I asked him, what do you tell the
2
younger
outs,
guys who
top
may
of the
have
8th.
struggled a little bit? And he says, look,
Ball.
you're here for a reason. It's the same game. You're just playing against the best in the game.
Yes, I could, Chad
So
Wood.
don't change how you
DM me on
Have some
Twitter.
fun.
Direct message
Don't try to
me.
do too much.
MicroMike 528 or just at MicroMike. I will
But
help
lead
you
by
out
example
one-on-one
sometimes,
if you
too. I
like.
think Buck has become that kind of guy. His changeup fastball combination is really good.
1-1.
He's got 2+ pitches that you can't sit on.
You asked
one
One
and
Pride
the other.
Nation. I gave him tips
Right?
too.
We talk
I have
about
no
that all
problem
the time.
helping people
You gotta
out.
guess-
Starting a
get
channel,
against
it's
one,
difficult.
Stay with it. If he throws it in a mistake zone, you might have a chance. But he's got a good fastball. He's got a good changeup.
And right to second base again for 3 outs. That's right. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Woo! All right, again, we're on commercial break. The headset comes off. It will return as soon as the commercial is over. Let's see what you guys got to say here. I still have memories from Red Wings victory. Oh, yeah, that's some good memories. Subscribe to Orm's Forum. Yes, it's in the description. Mark Orm from Orm's Forum. Please subscribe to his channel. Also, all ISN members, it's in the description. Thanks, Mike. No problem, Chad Wood. I'm always here to help out anybody. It's difficult starting a YouTube channel. And that's why tomorrow is going to be a great show. If you guys really want to everybody that's been with me, you guys are going to be very happy about tomorrow. The channel is going to the stratosphere with news tomorrow. I nearly teared up. That's how good the news is, folks. The guys are all going to be on the show. We're celebrating. It's a big time deal that happened. Fred Wrench, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. He says, I think you, Chad, I think you could be a great streamer. I agree. Hit me up with any tips. I'll help you out as much as humanly possible. How is your family doing? If you're talking to me, they're doing great. They're on vacation, and I go on vacation on Friday. For Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm on vacation. Let's go Tigers. Yes. West Branchball 40 up to 11 down. I appreciate that. If you've not hit that like button, please do so. Thanks, Fred Wrench. Yeah, we all support. We're all one. We have a ton of fans in here. That's not even Lions fan. We're one fan base. Headsets coming on. 8 seconds till the game resumes. I think I went to the bathroom again. My son has a YouTube channel with 1,000 subs, so it's playing Fortnite. Okay. I'll give you some tips, Chad. My daughter plays Fortnite all the time. She's got a channel too. She don't got 1,000 subs, but she just does it for fun. Alright guys, the game is about to be back on. There's a jingle going. The audio will resume as soon as the jingle is over. That's good to hear. Thanks for being Detroit Lions. That's all facts. Just waiting for the jingle to end. We are the bottom of the 8th. 3 more outs and we win the game, folks. Here we go. We're back on. Let's finish it. Cabrera's up.
Here tonight. We talked with Scope last night.
Ball 1.
What a great dude, huh? Really is. Here's Miguel Cabrera.
T.
Here in the 8th.
What's going on, T? Stay cold. Welcome back. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome.
Tyler Zuber.
Yes, wake up, Miggy. 1-0 is the count.
We saw him last night. Yep.
2-0. That's another ball. If he can't wake up, then walk him.
On a couple of hits. The Stewart and Scope 2-run homers.
I give Mike Matheny credit. Here's a guy that had a tough night last night, and he's getting him right back on the horse.
How important is that for a pitcher's psyche?
A young pitcher especially. It helps him forget.
He hits the ball, and he is out quick. It goes right to, yep, it's out quick. Folks, this is my 4th Tiger stream, just 4, and I'm already ranked number 3 in Detroit Tigers on YouTube. Thanks to you. That is absolutely amazing. Jacob Olsen says Miggy is bad. Yes, he's not playing that good. But we got Soto closing this bad boy out. Bottom of the 8th with 1 out. The great Crone is up.
Curveball in there for a strike. 0-1 to C.J. Crone. Crone had that really good at-bat last time up. An 11-pitch at-bat that ended in a walk to lead off the 6th. He was left stranded.
You don't need to donate no money. No. That's not how this works. No.
0-1. Popped up, right side.
Popped up, and this is going to be a number 2 out. No. That is not how this works.
Let us hear you make some noise. Root for the Tigers with cheer at the ballpark. Visit Tigers.
Oh, I gotta pause the jingle. The jingle gets you in trouble. Sorry, but as soon as the jingle's over, guys, it'll be over in like 2 seconds. Then the audio comes back on. There we go. Audio's back on. What? Wow, that's fantastic.
Unable to get on track.
You do not have to donate. That is not what this is about. It's about having fun with a collective of people.
You know, though, I want to, again, to remind the kids out there, something Shep just said.
Ball 1, bottom of the 8th with 2 outs.
Point is he's done
again, Travis Troxel is going live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
He's going out
right after this stream.
Staff, helping the guys and contributing in every way he can without a bat in his hand.
Thank you, Jack.
You got to give him credit for that.
Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul.
Ground foul, 1-1. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys are awesome, man. You got fans in here from all different bases.
Have some real quality people. Jamer's one of them. Just an all-around good guy.
Number 4 in the top 100.
Can't help but pull for him.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed.
Michael, this is not that. That is not that. You do not have to donate. That is not a... Do not even ever think about that. Never have to donate. Not a single... All you need to donate is your enjoyment.
1-2.
And it is a fly ball. And it is caught, and it's going to be out. We are the top of the 9th. So, all we got to do, folks, is close this bad boy out, and we win. We win. So, 3 outs, and the game is over. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, folks. 3 outs. You do not have to donate. No one ever think that. That's not how this works. We're here. Folks, with COVID and everything going on, it's fun to have people who love sports, love MLB, love football, just to... Nobody thinks I'm cool. I think you're cool. I think you're awesome. Everybody say Michael Jacobson's the coolest. Let's go there. I am donating 200 of my enjoyment. I love it, Chad Wood. Love it. Of my enjoyment. Everybody give a huge shout out to Michael Jacobson. We love Michael Jacobson. Huge shout out to Michael Jacobson while we are about to close this game out. They're putting Aaron Donald above Mahomes. What is this? I agree. Mahomes definitely should be above Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, I love defense though. I love Aaron Donald, but Patrick Mahomes to me is right now, I mean, he dude's a baller, man. Lamar at number 1. Bryce Ayers, welcome in here. Doug Wagner, did Galladay make it? No, Kenny Galladay did not make it. Not a single current Detroit Lion was in the top 100. Not a single Detroit Lion was in the top 100. Think about that. Darius Slay was. Oh, I love the D too. But come on, Patrick Mahomes, that dude's a monster, man. He is a monster. 12 seconds, folks, till audio is back in this bad boy. No, he was not in the top 100. Kenny G was not. Think about that, folks.
New York getting ready for Tigers Live coming up.
Not over Metcalf. What a joke. Did Stafford retire? If not, he should never retire. Even more than that, we already have. We should fire Patricia. Let's give Patricia one more year, guys. Let's give him one more year. See what he can do.
All right, that's coming up after the game.
Got another three home games against the Reds coming up.
Playing long ball. How about your Kobe Jones? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna dive in.
Hey, Dean Wade. Welcome to the chat, sir. It looks like that you are a Kansas City Royals fan because I see the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome, sir. Appreciate you.
All right, fellas. Thanks. Look forward.
That is a strike. Appreciate you stopping in, having fun. This is a good series.
Joe Jimenez.
Top of the 9th, no outs with 1 strike.
Best pitch in baseball.
Moved his
Ball,
feet
1-1.
That pitch either. You've been asking for that all night long.
Something that's
You always give it, coach, at least 3 years. Yeah, I'm giving him another year. I'd rather have Schwartz back. Schwartz was good with that defensive line. I like Schwartz. 1-1.
The 1-1. Grounded foul.
1-2. All we gotta do is close this out. 3. Reds, yeah, Reds got that game, Bryce.
In the American League and tied for 8th in the major leagues with 12.
Yes, Mr. Jacobson's, you are cool. You are on here. That's straight.
Good conversation with him last night.
1-2.
Trevor Thompson will have more on
Let's
that
get him
in a
out.
moment.
Let's get him out.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase.
2-2.
Good pitch, though. Good idea.
It was a good pitch. Do you like doing this? I love doing this.
Alex Gordon ready to pinch hit.
I love doing this. I love hanging out with like-minded people. He will be a head coach. 2-2's the count.
2-2 to Cordero. Foul tip.
He's fighting. 2-2 still.
That pitch is a little too good. Right down the middle. He got
Franchise coach.
Joe's feeling confident, but I'm telling you, still got.
Let's go, guys. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please do so. And hit the bell for all my notifications. Helps me get that content out.
See, Griner's going to set up a way.
Here's the 2-2.
Foul. Again, he's a fighter.
1 for 10 on the season. And you see his numbers there.
I've been a Lions fan since I was a baby, and I am 35.
He has never faced Jimenez until now.
Thank you, Dean Wade. Awesome, man. We do Detroit, we do NFL content on here as well.
The 2-2 stroked right.
Right to second base. That is an
One away.
out.
Thompson.
Matt, you mentioned
1 down, 2 to go. But I appreciate you. Are you a? You're obviously probably a Kansas City Chiefs fan. We do NFL content. It's called the One Pride Podcast. Anything goes. If you are a fan of the NFL, join us on the One Pride podcast, and we talk all things NFL, and we have fun. I am 33 years old. Well, you're near me.
Yeah, he's got a lot of confidence out there too, Trev.
1 out, 1 strike, top of the 9th. Yes, that I agree. I agree, Benchy.
Jack has spoken about. Just put those things in the rearview mirror and attack the next hitter. And Jimenez has shown he's able to do that.
Let's go. 0-1.
Yeah, and I can vouch for the fact.
Oh my God! Right to second base. Out 2. Let's go. 1 away.
The more confidence you have. And
Let's go.
the fact that he's been working ahead in the count challenge. He's got a break right there.
Hey, I'm 35. I know I'm getting old. Look at my 5 head. Woo.
But that's sometimes what happens when you throw strikes. And then he gets another ground ball right there. He's 1 out away from picking up his first save.
Yes, I am a fan of Kirk Cousins. My wife's friend dated him and dumped Kirk Cousins because he was too much into football in high school. He lives his parents live 5 miles from my house.
He also loves the fact that everyone's working hard.
He's a little hero here.
Feels good right now in the bullpen. Looks good right now, but they need another out.
Need one more out.
9 hitter Nicky Lopez.
Ball inside.
And I'd highly recommend getting this guy out because you don't want to pitch to the next guy.
Jack Stanger. Everyone likes Jack. Show some love to Jack. We back Jack. No. I'm cooler than nobody. Strike.
Back in the count.
That's a funny story. Kirk is he's a very good guy. He's a very good guy.
In other words, make this guy beat you just 2 home
People
runs.
say he is cocky or into himself. It's not at all. He went to Holland Christian. Good dude.
The 1-1.
Pop up! Yeah, boy!
Under it. He's
Win!
and a field goal
Woo!
win for Joe Jimenez and the Tigers. Down
I appreciate you, everybody, with the shine of your head. I'm sorry. Even if you are a Kansas City fan, I absolutely appreciate you jumping into this game. We love MLB. We love NFL. I have a lot of Kansas City subscribers, actually. Kansas City fan subscribers. So please jump on the One Pride podcast tomorrow. You want Kansas City talk? We talk Kansas City. We talk all things. Make sure you're on the show tomorrow, folks. It is going to be a lovely show. And it's going to be absolutely amazing because we got some absolutely stunning breaking news. And it's going to be great. So I hope to see people tomorrow on the One Pride podcast, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Travis Troxell's going live in 8 minutes. Jump on there. I feel like a tailgate. Yes, Bainchi. It is like a tailgate. It is like a tailgate. And that's what it's all about. Love the interaction, having fun. God bless everybody. I am getting ready to jump in with Travis Troxell and listen to his stream. Please show up tomorrow night. With that said, folks, I'm upset. Well, I'll see you tomorrow and I'll make you